Shalom, bing bong.
Where are these hoses at? Hey,
Gotta
fuck
play
your
the
life.
good song.
Bing bong.
Get fucked.
Ow.
I could have done a worse button, Danny, if you really wanted.
Please don't.
They can hear you now, man.
Okay, that's not a problem for me.
Fair enough.
We all know that I'm a problem, but I don't care.
I have a
have the
problem and I
soundboard
make
for
it
a
everyone
reason.
else's
I'm
problem.
gonna say a hot take, Moon. You're probably
Mm.
one of the least problematic people in the party.
In this party, yeah. In real life, questionable.
Mm.
Not really.
Anyway, we are live.
With new people. What the
Yep.
fuck?
Yeah. Can we get a recap, Danny?
Okay.
Back in 2 weeks.
Yeah. sounds good.
So, yeah. If I remember correctly, we did end off with
We got
You-
paid in water.
you beat back the projections. You managed to make it to Waterdeep, and I believe you were each paid 500 gold.
750, I think.
It was 750 after the bonuses.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't think I added. Did I ever add? Did I add that to my?
I don't know. You left before I could say it.
Did I?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you didn't add it.
I don't remember. It's been
Oh.
2 weeks and my brain doesn't exist.
There was also
Yeah.
the Waffle House.
That was also the Waffle House episode.
Kicked
to
Moon's
fix my
ass with a shovel
fucking
so I
car.
can get my cheese melt.
I still don't understand how you rolled like 3 consecutive 23s against me. That was so dumb.
What can I say, man, except screaming eagles?
Yep. But then yeah, we had that. Did we have Fight Club?
Hmm?
Did we have Waffle House Fight Club?
Yeah, we
Mhm.
did.
Yeah, okay.
That's what
But yeah,
a
then
lot of the rolls were up above. I'm still happy I got 2 back-to-back nat 20s.
so luckily Taylor's outfits in the lower entrance district. So when you guys entered, it was nearby the front gate, so you didn't really get to go too far in. But you guys are in Waterdeep now.
And I finally got my cannabis.
I
Oh,
was
no.
told we have great team bonding here in Waterdeep. We have paintball, go karts, we have a water park.
We have the yawning portal if anyone wants to go like poke their nose into the Underdark and find spider people.
As like you're saying that, one of the guys or one of the dock hands go, aye, but most of those places have closed down due to the slasher.
Slasher?
The hash slinging slasher.
Hash slinging slasher.
You need to pause. Did you say most of the places I said
Yeah.
were closed down? That's it. Give me a name, place, and time to be.
You just watch like he's in the break room with an ale, takes a sip, looks like he's like, if they knew a name, place, and a time to be, then have the person caught their son.
Well, lucky for you, you got one of Faerun's best information brokers here. I think I can probably find some info.
Yep, T Glizzy, get to work. Best
Yeah.
information broker.
What? I'm the best information broker.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He looks, he's like,
No, you're
Miss
not.
Anetta,
Yeah?
I know who you are.
Yeah. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So you
I've
guys
worked in the
working
same building as you.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Danny's like, crap.
You can't hit me
McGuff.
with McGuff. I once knew a McGuff. Yeah, he died super horrendously when he told me that the amusement parks were closed down.
Hey, take it up with the owners. They had 3 people get slashed in one night.
See if they can slash me as I start to walk outside.
Well, I'm going to help out because, I mean, this sounds like fun.
No, the fun comes after we kill this fucking person ruining my fun, damn it.
See, I don't want to have some, random creepy, like, slasher guy, like, killing
I don't
people.
care about the fucking fleshies, but he's ruining my fun.
Well, I
I
care.
start counting the people in the car.
Oh, you guys have docked.
Right. Oh, right. I just mean in the party. There's 7 fleshies that I somewhat care about right now.
Dang.
Damn, I see how it is.
That means you guys are growing on me. What do you want from me? I met you like a week ago.
At the very least, he's not discounting Kevin because he's not a fleshy. He's a bony.
I'm technically no longer a fleshy either.
It's definitely been longer than a week.
To be fair, Percy's not a fleshy anymore.
Yeah.
Percy's a scaly. No, I'm kidding.
Shut.
Damn. I don't think you're technically wrong, honestly.
And then, and I mean, it's probably a good thing that Spry's not here because he
Then we'd
can't
have the
get mad when
furry.
I call him a furry.
No, I don't care about the furries.
Dang.
One was egotistical, and the other one is wait.
One's you.
Are they the same person? No.
So I heard you're a racist now, father. Should we all be racist?
Racist.
I don't know, but
egotistical,
that's
what's the difference?
That's a sussy little accent there.
Sussy
You just
little
called a
accent.
sussy little accent, Don. Please leave the call.
Anyway.
Mr.
It's like you're over
DM
here
Daniel
calling
here?
people racist
Hi.
while doing like a bad
I would
Irish
like
accent.
to find said slasher man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find him.
I'm
See if
gonna
I can
do it the easy way. Pull out my
I'm
phone. No. Do. Hey, little Tony.
The mafia man.
Hey!
Lil Tony!
Hey, little man, what can I do for you?
Hey, I'm trying to have fun right now. We're up in Waterdeep. And these assholes told me that all the amusement stuff is closed down. Because of some asshole named the Slasher. I was just wondering if you guys had a store up here that I could go to see if they knew anything more.
Unfortunately, Waterdeep's a little more strict on their trading goods. So we try to stay more towards
Trading goods. You guys sell pizza.
and other accessories, but
Oh, I
it
did
works.
get the snazzy shirt.
Yeah, it works a little bit better being on the border. You see,
Mm.
so
Makes sense.
Waterdeep's a little too far into the Confederate, you know.
Makes sense. I thought I'd call and ask you since you're a dear friend of mine.
I mean,
care
hey.
more.
If you guys end up taking care of that slasher, I've heard about him back here. If you end up taking care of it, just leave a pepper or leave an Italian sausage roll with the body.
You got it.
That's so fucking racist. I'm sorry, that's just so bad. especially
Italian pizzeria just asked me to leave a fucking sausage next to a dead body.
Especially knowing that Italian sausage isn't even fucking sausage. Italian, bro.
He also didn't specify where to leave the sausage, so.
Oh, trust me, I know where I'm leaving it.
In the mouth, he choked to death.
You literally
exactly
can't see
what
it,
I
but
was
I was
gonna
over
do,
here
yeah.
wiggling my eyebrows.
Nowhere
Meta.
inappropriate. It's
Yeah.
gonna be in the mouth.
You heard the comment. Roll history.
Where's my history?
That better not be a fucking damn it.
Hey, Danny, should
Hi.
I roll like a check since I have an in with gangs and stuff like that, like my background, since I'm a criminal?
I'll let you roll it, yeah, but it's gonna be a harder check.
History.
History, yeah. Check gets bumped up to a 15.
Good thing I have a +0.
Hey,
No,
hey,
but
you've
much
heard
better.
of a mob group that leaves Italian sausages as a calling card.
Oh,
Specifically, they shove it down
Oh.
their throat to make them choke on their own meat.
Gross.
I get what you're saying. I see, little Tony. You want the sausage shoved down? I got it. I got it.
Hey, you catch on quick there, little buddy.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I'll call you when it's done.
Anetta giving a suspicious look over from the corner.
Bless.
Hey. Have a great night, little Tony.
Hey, you too.
I hang up. Oh shit, you guys are here. Don't mind that. Anetta, have you found anything?
Give me a second. What do I need to roll to start investigating this, Danny?
You can roll a investigation check. Well, how are you trying to? What are you trying to do? Going through your electrical ads first, or on the ground?
What?
I was
Sorry, I didn't catch the full thing.
Are you going
said there.
cyber or are you going physical?
Cyber, obviously.
Okay, investigation with advantage.
Come on, Velma.
Well, that's going on. What is everyone else doing?
I'm doing physical. I'm looking for this thing ruining.
How
my
about that? Advantage did not help me.
Good question. What am I doing?
I am looking around the. I'm gonna start looking.
You can roll investigation.
Yep, fucked Anetta.
So what, we're just looking for the wait. So we're just looking through this dude for this dude.
No,
I mean,
I'm
that's
just walking
what they
around.
want to do.
Yeah, that's what those two are
is
doing.
what is Zoe, Ars, and Tynex doing?
Sounds like a phone.
Bruh.
Like a watch. Like
Waterdeep's a big city, so is there like a artisans guild or like it's like crafters guild, something like that?
Who he is.
Yes, there's a crafters guild, there's an artisans guild. Really, it's a pretty big place. There's, if you can think of it, there's probably something here for it.
I need. I'm gonna make my way to like blacksmiths like crafters guild, I guess, possibly thing. I can't think of words right now.
Okay. That's gonna be towards your low mid districts, so yeah, you're definitely in the right place for that. So yeah, I'll let you roll an investigation for that one.
Invest, okay.
Yep. Percy.
I would like to ask X a
Gotta find my
question.
+8 to that. 28.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Tristan.
What's that?
What would you like to do in the meantime?
I was just kind of along for the ride for Waterdeep. I guess I'll just try and find the local not necessarily adventurers guild, but like or I can do odd jobs and ends, or odd jobs and other stuff.
Okay, you want another mercs. Okay. Um, easily done. You kind of have a good sense of that. So if you want to roll a investigation check with advantage.
Investigation. Okay.
Yep, with advantage. Alrighty, so going in order. Menon and Anetta.
Yeah.
You two don't really find much walking around. You do. Yeah, no, you guys are kind of walking towards the middle districts, and you don't really see much there. Uh, Moon.
Yes.
As you're walking, you do find your blacksmithing zone.
Mhm.
As it's being blocked off by officer tape.
Are there any officers around, or is it they're just officer tape?
There are like 12 officers blocking off the road.
So is it like the block shut down, or just in front of the guild?
The block around the guild.
Can I approach one of the officers?
Yep, they're there. As you see, one that with your eyes you can flick on, you can tell that he's human.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna approach him, and I'm assuming he then is like, "What the fuck you want?"
He's like his back is turned. He's kind of just watching it and writing down
Can I
on a
get his
board.
attention?
He turns to us, civilian.
From out of town. What's going on here?
Uh, have you not heard of the slasher?
Well, yeah, I heard mention of him. Incident happened here.
Yes, unfortunately, his latest 3 victims.
Normal civilians, or are we talking more important people? As terrible as that sounds.
AKA blacksmiths. Fucking so.
Yeah. Well, people who have higher standings, obviously, because we're dealing with guilds, so guild fucking officers or leaders, shit like that.
Guild
Worded better.
craftsmen, by the looks of it. No one really high tier, but there was one shop owner.
That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
How long does this usually take to?
Oh, this block will probably shut down for the rest of the day while we do investigation.
It's unfortunate. Um,
And also probably we'll have to deal with the halfling mobs.
halfling mobs?
Oh no.
Oh,
Like mafia, or
no,
just a
no,
large
not the
group of them?
mafia. Just a large grouping.
Why would that be a problem in this situation?
Uh,
Halfling.
The shop owner was a halfling.
So what? They're gonna try and create a mob to somehow fix this? That's not gonna do much.
Their community is very well knit. If one of them goes down, they are all going to take up arms.
Against what?
Against trying to figure out the slasher.
Well, that's your job, isn't it?
Yes, that's also what I'm telling you. Don't be. I mean, I can clearly see you're a very
I'm in.
well armed individual.
I'm in. I'm in. No, I'm in my armor is in my craftsman garb right now. It's not armor, and
Nothing holstered.
I I think, God, what do I have that would actually be like maybe holstered? Like, literally nothing would be holstered right now. Everything would be in the bag of holding.
Okay. Well then,
I would literally just be walking around in a crafter's garb, effectively.
an unarmed civilian like you could get caught up in that, and we don't want to see any more casualties today.
All right. It's unfortunate, but I wish you luck with your work. I'm gonna I'm gonna turn my eyes on and look around and see if there's any traces of like aura that would be not normal. I guess
Okay. Roll
like
a
not
perception check with
like
advantage.
not okay. Ooh, advantage.
Due to your scouter.
That is fair. 20 dirty.
20. As you're looking around, you do see the place where the bodies are covered.
Mm-hmm.
You can see like strong traces of aura coming from around their wrists and ankles, with a solid pillar coming out of their chest.
That's strange. Probably be pretty fucking hard to get this guy to like let me look at the bodies, huh?
I mean, I think it would be a very hard check. I mean, you are what we call civilian.
I mean, yeah. Ah, God, what do I do here? Shut the fuck up. Percy, shush.
Only
Moon, I
works
will
if
tell
you're
you
a
this.
lizard person.
Clearly, what you can see is a circle in the center of their chest, but the body does. You only see in those 5 exact spots. It doesn't show up anywhere else on the cover.
So, I'm assuming like auras are like a known thing that exists, obviously, right?
No,
They're not?
they're not. They're very secretive.
Oh shit, so I can't, okay.
Um, really, yeah, you only see military and the odd civilian. The fact
Okay.
that so many of you have come together is a little
Strange.
would be concerning.
Okay. I guess God, can I ask, I'm actually gonna turn back. I'm gonna ask, so what are like the call signs of it being a murder of the slasher?
Well, mostly every single one of his victims has fought back, which I feel like we've done a good job keeping civilians informed on how to fight back.
Oh, so there's a is it that just general self-defense or is that something more specific?
Yes, but we keep the town keeps free self-defense courses
Courses.
always open.
Oh,
My self-defense corpse.
that's quite refreshing, honestly.
Yes. Waterdeep, you like before the upheavaling, Waterdeep was not a safe city. The
Many
Lord
weren't.
saw it fit to change that. Bless them be.
Reinforcing the people themselves is always a good idea. Um, is there any particular weapon that he uses or that you've been able to identify, maybe?
Oh, we've been able to identify as a bladed weapon.
Hmm. It seems like a long shot. I understand, but I am myself am a maker of arms of many uses, including unfortunately that of killing. Would I possibly be able to see these and possibly be able to help you in your investigation here?
Roll a persuasion check.
Ah, fuck. 15?
15. He kind of frowns. Normally we don't, but seeing how these were craftsmen, do you have anything on you that you have made?
Well, yes, yeah, as long as you promise not to turn on me over, I guess. People don't tend to like certain things that people make,
Do you have an
especially if that's the
adventuring
variety.
license?
I would assume I would. I've been over most of the country, most of the continent.
Taylor gave you all adventuring licenses.
That's fair. You also have to keep in mind that Zoe's been traveling for 20 some odd years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely I'd be able to pull out an adventuring license.
Looks it over. You're registered. He looks it over. He like takes like a phone, takes a picture.
Mm-hmm.
You're registered with the Robidos company.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're quite helpful in providing transportation between the cities. The wilds can be a bit unpredictable.
And McAllister is on here.
Oh shit, which one's McAllister again? Out of character. Out of
Malcolm.
character. Malcolm.
The dude who sent us into the sewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I did a job for him. We were in my group was recently in Baldur's Gate. And I did a
If
job for
he
him while we were
signed,
there.
if he signed for this, I will. If you can prove that you're a high level craftsman, I can definitely let you take a peek.
All right. I guess at that point I would pull out the the Centaura, I guess, from my bag of holding.
The unregistered firearm.
The unregistered, fully custom, highly illegal firearm.
Again, ATF don't even know about it.
He looks at it. He's like, "Huh."
It's a bit of an experimental prototype. It's kind of unconventional, obviously, as you can tell.
Very. That should roll another persuasion check.
Roll another. Can I get
Yep.
advantage? Because this is a really fucking. I don't know. 18. It's fine either way.
It's just like, kind of like lifts up the tape.
Okay. Many thanks, my friend. I'll let you know if I can find anything. I
And he
would
says,
then.
"Yeah."
I would then enter, I guess. I'm assuming he'd probably follow me so I don't get stopped by other officers.
Yeah, no, he's walking with you as one other officer comes up and takes your spot.
Okay.
As he walks up, he goes over to one of the more or less mangled bodies that he tells you,
Mm-hmm.
lifts the cover up so you can see.
Okay.
You definitely see like restraint and claw marks up the arm
Okay.
and along with the legs. Within the dead center, you see a piercing hole that leaves a circular indent around it.
So a pin type of weapon, like a pin. I use pin like lightly as like just
Like
a
a half
round.
circle with a piercing in the dead center. Or not, it's a full circle
Mm-hmm.
that indented down
And
with a
then the actual puncture wound is in the center of that indent.
yeah.
So this was done with quite a bit of force. Um so obviously you said that there was a pillar of aura kind of coming out from towards the chest.
Yep.
Is that like kind of more of a hollow cylinder with like that's like completely void of aura in the center, or is that just a
As
solid pillar of aura?
as you move closer, do
Mm-hmm.
you wish to use a charge?
The eyes should still be on.
Yeah, okay. You clearly see that the center, the circle,
Mm-hmm.
has aura coming off of it,
Mm-hmm.
with the dead center have some kind of black char to it. It's like in the center, it's like in a circle of a white. There's just
Mm-hmm.
a single black speck.
So would it be safe to assume that all of these corpses are
And then looking
auras?
at the claws, each claw mark on the arms,
Mm-hmm.
all all the black marks on the arms have the same markings.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, they're black aura coming off.
Yeah. Would I be able to assume that all of these corpses were auras?
With an 18, you are able to tell that they are all human base. So
So
they're
they're
all
all human.
they're flesh.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really tell if they're aura or not.
Okay.
Flesh is the hardest medium to tell because
Because it
it
absorbs it so well.
it hides it so well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it was if it was the aura based, it
Mhm,
would have dissolved, so there would have been no trace of the murder.
mhm. Okay. So obviously this, at least the center wound is made by a custom made weapon. It's not something you'd find normally.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it might even be of ravenous make.
Hello,
Um
It
child.
it feels different. I will tell you that.
it feels different from like the ravenous dagger that I have.
Yeah, that black aura does not feel ravenous.
Hmm.
It's
Still
just
concerning.
it feels dark.
So it's not a consumption of aura.
It's like a black fire, basically. It's like the aura was scorched.
It's like a destruction of aura almost, which is very strange.
Amaterasu.
Bruh, fuck off. That popped in my head too, but I'm like, no.
I would say yes. It's kind of like how you've seen aura be able to build.
Mm-hmm.
This is aura that dissolves, but it's
Interesting.
being contained by that outline.
Mm-hmm. So it's claw marks and then an unidentified weapon,
Yeah,
right? Okay. That's all. That's all I can really get from the bodies, I guess.
yeah.
At this point, I turn to the officer and I say, "Where were the bodies found before they were moved out here?"
It's they're found here.
Like on the street, or
Yes, it's still pretty early morning.
well, yeah.
The he points towards the guild. The Grandmaster of the Crafters Guild was on his way in for the morning when he came across it, so we expect it happened probably early evening, late evening, early morning. We haven't quite had anyone to take a look yet.
The residuals will be weak or dissipated by now.
Moon,
Hmm.
roll a perception check for me.
Okay. With probably advantage because it's visor, so 17.
Nope, no visor,
No visor? Oh. No, the visor would always be down, but okay.
but it was enough for it.
That's fair. I will say that, like, while I'm in my crafter's garb, the visor is like kind of like a pair of like
Anadon?
those
What?
spectacles that have like the telescoping lenses 'cause it's kind of cool
The
and I like
like
that.
crafter's goggles for precision work.
Yeah, pretty much. They look like that, but they function the same way.
What did you say, Danny?
You popped up two Steam things while I was trying to type.
Sorry?
Get owned.
Imagine Sky living.
Yep.
He said he was gonna be here.
Just saying, imagine.
I have cat in lap.
Yeah, that's the big thing you notice. Also,
Mm.
there's also one thing that you're looking at the body. It's like something doesn't feel right.
They're most definitely dead, obviously.
Yeah,
They're
it's just
not
there's something else there that you can clearly see that's not registering
um with the bodies or with the aura.
with the bodies.
Um I'm gonna turn the eyes off and I'm gonna take a closer look at the wounds, like without any of my aura vision.
Okay,
Like I want to see if there's any like any strange markings that wouldn't seem to be left by either a weapon or by like claws.
roll a perception check.
Would that be perception or investigation?
I'll let it be
I'm
your
looking
choice.
for. So I'm looking for it.
You're
So
using your hands.
yeah, I'm using my hands and my eyes. Okay, double 15s. Fuck off.
As you're looking at the body, like you
Mhm.
don't touch it, but you get close enough that like you're like able to zoom in a little bit with your visor.
Mhm.
The piercing
Mhm.
is charred.
Oh,
Like you have to look really close to see
so
it.
there is a slight charring to it.
You can definitely see that whatever did this used a
There's
lot of force
and a lot of there's
that
heat behind it.
the piercing bit had definitely the heat, but you're able to see it bent out. So wherever at the center, so
Mhm.
not it's charring around the piercing and in it
Hmm.
in like a perfect circle around it.
That's very strange. Um, This is you really just make my brain fucking chug right now, bud.
Hi, it's called I'm good at horror.
It's not even horror. It's just like
Words too.
What, Steven?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
I guess I'll try that. So is this consistent with how everybody looks?
This has been consistent.
That's very strange. God damn it! I don't know how to go. I don't know how to proceed from this. Charring, there's claw marks, but there's no blood. That's the strangest part.
I want to ask something to potentially see if it'd help, but I don't know if I can.
Unless you followed me, you're probably not there.
Yeah, I know. It's
So that's
just
the problem.
it's something I want to ask out of character.
I can
Okay.
mute.
Yeah, sure.
I guess yeah. God damn it.
Uh,
I guess pan for me for now while I think about this. I guess.
kitty, kitty, you are
I'll let you think. We'll move over
Yeah,
to
I don't want to take up too much
Tristan.
at a time. for
Joey's
nothing.
Wi-Fi's down, just so you know.
No.
No, Joey. You will be missed.
So Sky,
Hello.
just so you know, everyone went searching in different directions because they found that there was a slasher.
Oh,
Two people went out on their own. Or no, Steven went out on his own. Dawn went out to her shop to go look on the internet. Ours is trying to talk to people, and Moon went to a crafters guild. Where would you want to go?
I'm just trying to ask my big papa a question.
I'm
Who's
gonna
Big
just
Pop again?
I'm just prowl through back alleys.
Okay, we'll come back to you next.
13-year-old child being like, I'm just gonna walk through the back
Tristan.
alleys looking for a murderer.
Hey, if I find
You
him,
rolled a 20.
Yep.
As you're walking through, you easily notice a very similar sign for the Mercs for hire.
It piques my interest. I raise my eyebrow. And I look for more details.
Or no, what was the one in the Waterdeep called? The Helping Hand?
I don't know.
Probably.
Something like that?
I don't know as much about Waterdeep lore as I do some of the other areas.
Yeah. It's called Mercs for Hire.
Mercs for hire? Okay.
Big thing I know is the yawning portal.
As you walk, so you're heading in.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you see it's a very similar layout to the Helping Hand. Job board over by the bar. You see a couple guys in. It's early morning, so it's still like breakfast.
Okay.
You see, like I said, a couple guys having some breakfast. You see one woman just at a bar wiping off glasses, getting ready for the day.
Okay. I'll go over to the to the job board.
Okay, which is where the hostess is.
Okay.
She sets down a cup and goes, "And how can I help you tonight, sir? Or this morning, sir?"
I'm passing by through town. Got any short-term work that hungry morsel like I can take advantage of?
Well, we have normal. Go into the fields, gather some medicinal stuff. So, I cannot speak tonight. Go into the
Same,
fields
bro.
and gather some medicinals. Uh, we have a couple guys who are looking for some bodyguards for the night. There's been quite a few requests for assistance walking civilians to their homes due to the slasher.
I did hear about that on my way into town. What's
Yes,
the
and
deal with that?
well, as she gestures to the side of the board where there are 17 requests, all
I'll
of
take them all.
which
We're going. It's strength in numbers, so just have them all meet me here before dusk.
It looks like they're not. Those aren't the walk home requests. I've only got like 3 of those.
Oh, those
And
are
they're
the
each
requests
in-
for the slasher, right?
These are. As you look at them, each of them have a blood drop on them. That goes from the top and is dragged down to the bottom. These are all requests asking for any word or news on bringing the slasher in. All of them are the same. They all have the same goal. Anyone who brings in the slasher will be rewarded with 5,000 gold per the city.
Okay. Out of curiosity, why do you have 17 of these papers up then? If it's just for the one request?
Well, as like she looks at her wrist, give it about 5, 4, 3. As you watch as this young halfling walks in. Morning, boss. Got 3 more for you. As he puts the things on the table and runs off. As you see, he's wearing a small police uniform.
I take it these are all the victims then.
Each one is a victim.
And that
As
makes 20.
as she puts up the 3. Ah, damn. As she looks over to a table, is like, "Hey, the slasher got Aubrey." As you see the 3 guys throw, 3 guys start making a rush, and one of them chucks their beer against the wall, saying, "Fuck."
I take it Aubrey was pretty popular around here.
They were a good assistant. He was a little limey one, but we liked him the same. He worked in one of the shops in town. He always did good work, and he would come through and do commissions for everyone taking their weapons over to the shops to get repaired or order new supplies.
So he's a craftsman, I see.
He was a craftsman and a runner for our little guild. I'd be sad to see him gone.
I do apologize. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Um,
As you watch as she goes over and scratches out the 5,000 and changes it to a 7.
You want to motivate men and more.
And writing in the contract just like she puts up the new contract as it goes 5,000 provided by the city and 2,000 provided by the Waterdeep Adventuring Guild.
well, I'll keep my eye out. I don't know how long I'll be here. However, if I do come across this guy, uh, if I am able to, I'll go ahead and bring him in. Do you prefer dead or alive?
Well, they say alive because they need to be able to prove he's the slasher, or it's the slasher.
I'll try my best to bring him in alive, but if push comes to shove,
She
and
does look at it and says, but seeing as they just killed one of our best mates, the 2,000 gold is definitely also for dead.
okay, keep that in mind. At
Dead
least for
with
the time
proof,
being,
obviously.
of course. But I guess for the time being, I'll just take the contracts for escorting the people to their homes at night, or escorting them throughout the town. I guess I presume that they're at night.
Night mainly because there's less There's less foot traffic, so it's easier to get picked off. There's one for the low district, and 2 for the medium.
I take the low district is probably the least secure.
Yeah,
What
basically,
are
I think
they?
the low
What are
district
these
is
paying?
basically slums.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That. Never mind. Never mind. I'll take the one for the slums. Generally, there's a lot more information down there.
Yeah, they don't pay a lot, but you look at these like this is more likely just what they can get away with not without saving.
Okay, no problem. I'll take that lower one. In the meantime, uh, do you have any recommendations for uh different types of shops around town where I might be able to stock up on goods, materials, and or equipment for either a longer journey or yeah, for like a longer journey.
Oh well, there's always Griff's down on Third. He always cuts a fair deal, but you got to be careful.
I think I
Uh,
know him. Is he like 4'10", like 12 years old?
he looks at you, and goes, "No," or
Oh,
they go look at you.
He's
then
13. Thanks.
sorry, sorry. The voice in my head just said that it was 13. Uh,
No,
Lady over here, like,
Griff, to my knowledge, he
"Got a voice
looks.
in your head?"
Uh, he's 50.
he's a big old fitty. Okay.
He's a 50, and he's kind of got some say with the gangs around here.
Ah, just my kind of guy.
He'll be good for like general supplies. If you're looking for anything more specialized, you're gonna need to go up to the halfway point for the slums to the guilds. There's some pretty fine shops that we have access to, but anything super nice is gonna be in the medium to high.
Okay, sounds good to me. And I'll take the request for the escort mission, and then I guess go and head towards Griff's.
Okay.
Man, T Grizzly's over here being an escort? Dang.
Whatever makes money.
Ah,
We gotta eat somehow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I mean,
we?
I don't have a stable source of income, so I gotta have them one night stands. You know what I mean?
Oh, I have a stable source of income. Why do you think I endorse Lucky's performances?
I
Yeah,
thought
I
you were
know.
about to say gambling addiction.
Kevin
Well.
would have prospered in this town with his bone drumming, but no. Unfortunately, he had to go help some elf lady.
Percy, that is a
He's
fair
apparently
question.
Probably getting arrested.
He probably was stopped at every border. He still hasn't gotten there, probably.
I figured it would have been, considering some of
Is
the
it?
detail you gave.
It's definitely a fair question. Um, but yeah, as you're heading up that way, you do see a district that is being blocked off, and you see Zoe on the other side of the blocked off tape.
Hmm. All right. Well, he seems to know what he's doing. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. As you find your way to the shop named Griff's, because it's on the opposite block.
Okay.
As you
I
see an
will.
officer in there taking a statement as he's just walking out.
Oh, is everything all right, officer?
Mm, other than I just found 3 bodies across the road.
Probably. You checking to see if anybody saw anything? Probably.
Are you talking to the officer?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm at least doing my rounds seeing what people have heard.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. Slasher business is not very not very cash money.
Quite.
Good day.
Good day, sir.
And then I walk past him and into the shop.
You could say it's bad for business.
As you walk in, you see this large, burly ginger man.
It's
Woo,
Burly
big
Telly.
summer blowout.
He's a big, large ginger man.
Give me a second to get in the picture.
Got some classical music playing in the background.
But Dawn is just in a Final Fantasy 14 fight.
Mhm.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just the background of the shops. What's the
Oh,
background
right.
music of the shop?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But what do you guys hear? I hear the Wii shop music.
D&D related.
Hmm.
I've gotten permission to rob Joey of his money from the job.
I knew it.
He didn't pay me for setting up his gig, so.
Danny,
this
I
is
was
between-
about to make a joke about
Yeah.
his oranges.
And I put it there because I didn't know if the nipples would get you in trouble.
Are me and Don still just searching, Danny?
Yeah, you guys didn't find anything, unfortunately.
Damn.
You're just lost.
As you get there, you see that it is a man wheel at a smith. As like he's just about to take his shirt off again, as he pulls it back down. It's like, "Hello, sir. How can I help you today?"
I'm just looking. I'm looking at getting some supplies for a longer journey and stuff.
General supplies, or what are we looking at?
Some general supplies. Yeah, like maybe some healing items because sometimes I get myself into a bit of trouble here and there. Pretty, hopefully some pretty standard stuff.
Okay. Well, we have the normal goods and trades. Uh, we follow the standard pricing, at least while we're in good supplies. So it depends on how much you're looking for. Obviously, buying bulk will cut the price back a little bit.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for your generosity. You don't have to do that, but basically, I'm looking for some. I guess primarily I am looking for some utility items here, or not yeah, utility items and or consumables. Probably like maybe some potions or some stuff like that. If you could sell that type of stuff here.
Obviously, we have cheaper potions for about 50 gold with uh, uh okay, as he takes like stock. I have 10 regular healing potions, and then I have 4 graders available at the moment.
Okay. Any specialized potions or anything like anything like that? Any additional like specialized potions that might not that might not be healing or
Might not be healing?
yeah, like some of the fun some fun potions like
Are you asking for potions of negative healing? As he gives you a wink.
yeah, one might say describe them as that as I kind of give them another wink.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
He's gonna say no. I'm calling the authorities.
Well, you didn't hear this from me as like he begins to take off his shirt again. If you happen to be over on 12th Street by the docks, about he looks at his clock. I'd say about 11 o'clock to 3 in the morning. There's a slight chance you could find a direct seller for what you're looking for.
Wow.
I can
Now
say
that is quite interesting, isn't it?
he's not always there, but look for the man with the tan hands, and you might be able to find yourself a deal.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for that information here. Um, I will take two of those standard potions that you got there, though, and I'll even throw a little bit on the top there to thank you for that information, good sir.
Alrighty. Do you do syringes or liquids?
Syringes, if you could.
Ready? As he hands you two fully loaded syringes.
And then
Have
I'll.
you used these? Obviously, you said syringes, but I'm assuming you've used these before.
Yes, sir. I
Alrighty.
have indeed.
Nope. As he hands them both over, 2 shots each. Or no, 3 shots each. Standard rate. If you go to one of the more higher end medical places, they'll be able to refill them.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And then how much are they? 25
Same
each.
price. 25 each.
Okay. Then
No, I said 50.
50 each. Okay.
50 each. It went 50, 100, 250, 500.
Sounds good. Then I will. I'll also toss them an extra gold for the information as well.
Gives you a wink as he picks up his hammer, and it's easy. Starts stepping on a bellow, trying to pump up his forge. It's like, now if you need me, I'll be over here working on a piece as he's pulling out this ornate sword.
Thank you very much for your information. I'm sure you'll be seeing me again as I kind of walk out.
Nods. Alrighty. Griff.
What's up?
As you see your team leave, you just decide to walk down the shady alleys.
Yep.
Any specific way you want to go, or are you just going for the most shady thing, trying to see what you find?
Just trying to go through the alley, see if there's any, back alley people who might have some information or maybe even, find a criminal syndicate here. See if they got info.
Okay. Roll a investigation check.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Griff, as you're walking
Where was
around,
that when I needed it? I got a natural 1 earlier.
Griff, as you're walking
Yeah.
around, you do see a couple people in like over around. You eventually find like a group of 3 people standing around a barrel. As you see them, like, it's lit, they have like a little grate on top of it, and they're roasting up some potatoes. As they all give you kind of like the crooked side eye.
Just walk up to the barrel. What's up?
And they all like, what do you want, kid?
Not much. Just looking around. Maybe trying to get some info on some things I've been hearing about in town.
New in town?
You could say that.
Roll a persuasion check. As they kind of squint their eyes, like, you see them squinting their eyes as you see like a little flash go on in the back of their eye. What can we help you with, kiddo?
I'm just wondering if you may have heard anything about this slasher business that's going around.
Yeah, the first two of his victims were some homeless guys from the docks.
See,
Um, their names were like Terrence and Gates or something.
Oh no, not
They were
Terrence.
they were young.
do you know if they usually hung out around that area?
That's kind
Or
of
if
where
they were
they decided to stick around. They were only on the streets for maybe a couple weeks.
sad,
Didn't know to stay away from the water due to how cold it gets at night.
right? Has
Other than
anyone
that,
happened to seen this slasher?
no
Sure,
one's
you have
seen him, but a
plenty
couple
connection.
people have heard things.
Bird thing. Like what?
Larger footsteps. The one of the first three. Um, okay, like we heard a dragging sound, or one of the victims or people who were nearby heard a dragging sound near one of the bodies. They found the cops found some drag marks going off in a direction, but they kind of just cut off at one point.
Hmm. You said this was down by the dock.
This was more towards the middle of town, but definitely closer to the docks. As you see one of them pull out a cigarette and light it on the barrel.
See, thank you for your help, and I'll toss all three of them a gold,
Much obliged, kid.
and I'll head toward the general area they were mentioning and see if I can, I don't know, see something the cops didn't.
Okay. As you begin to go for that way for about 5 or so minutes, you begin to notice something. You roll persuasion or perception check with advantage. 10, no, 12.
You-
You don't hear the hustle and bustle of the city. It's morning hours. Everyone's getting up and getting to work. You feel like you should hear more noise from this.
Can I hear my footsteps?
You actively jump up and you like slam your foot on the ground. It's like you can hear a clack, but it's almost like it's muffled.
I'm gonna summon the sword.
As you summon it, you hear this. You hear clicking in the back, like behind your head.
Turn around.
As you summon the sword, as you then you hear that clicking just stop. Are you gonna look around, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna check just my surrounding areas, up, down, behind, in front, everywhere.
You okay? Roll perception check at advantage. As like you're looking around, as you glance up, you see a sharp object being thrown at your face. As out of your hair, the large purple hand of Wayward comes out, grabbing the whatever it is. As you see, he clenches down, whips onto the ground, and you just see some smoke where it came from.
This was coming from above me.
It was coming from above you.
I see a figure or anything, or just the object.
As you look up, you see this large spider-like object or creature, black chitin armor, covering itself with a long extended head, with sets of arms, or 2 sets of arms and just 2 legs, as it's holding itself above on the alley.
Well, that's fucked.
Think kind of like xenomorph.
I'm just gonna out loud say, "Well, that's fucked," and throw my sword at it.
As you throw the sword, I would like to say, Sky.
Hello from the slasher.
Oh boy.
No tokens, just I'll give you a token quick actually, just to roll your stats.
Kid's gonna square up with a mass murderer.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, Sky. You rolled a natural 20 on a
Is that-
table.
Oh, great.
You're up
Oh,
by Waterdeep.
alright. And he's the only one.
Yep. And all the sounds are muffled, so it's not like I can just call for help.
You have a
You know, we really didn't need that.
You have a phone.
I have a phone.
We don't.
You
I
should, you
I guess
should
I do have a
You
phone.
should.
I do have a phone.
No, I got everyone in the party a phone.
was gonna say actually, we don't need a turn order because we're gonna be going back and forward.
Mm-hmm.
Sky,
Okay.
as you see this creature, it looks back as you see the smoke, trail of smoke runs up its arm. As you watch as its hand morphs into one of its hands morph into like this large needle-like object with a nub at the end of it.
Hmm.
As it falls and it's gonna swing at you. 18.
Yeah.
As it swings, it manages to dig, it like nicks your arm. And that is gonna deal 8 damage plus 4 necrotic.
All right. Lit. Lit.
And that is, it's gonna be its turn because it used part of its action to fall.
Okay. Few questions. One. What kind of action would it take to be sending a text?
That will take a full
Would it
action.
take a full action? Damn.
I will say it'll be take a picture as a bonus. Sending a text is a full.
Okay.
First, let me take a selfie.
It fell on the ground, right? So it's ground level with me now?
It's ground level. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to raid. Just a normal raid.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run towards it, but while I'm running towards it, I'm just gonna send a text. I'm assuming we have like a group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send a text saying, "Help in alley slasher, probably gonna die."
Finna die.
Okay.
Gonna die. And I'm just gonna sprint towards it while I'm ending my turn.
You're gonna sprint towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you are sprinting towards it, from your hair, a claw bursts out.
Oh, this might be
Okay.
a little unfair.
That hits.
This might be a little unfair.
As it reaches out and grabs one of the bladed arms and rips it off.
Yeah, that
As
works.
you see the arm that got stabbed, it's coming out of your hair as it's starting to charge a ball. As you are told to run as fast as you can.
Ball is life.
Its turn. It's obviously going to retaliate against the thing that grabbed its arms. Which, that's not going to cut his stats. As all of its arms are trying to, like, weed off of this thing. And it's your go.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna listen to the pit fiend in my hair, and just well, first I'm gonna take a picture of it with my bonus action, and then
take a selfie.
yeah, just take a quick selfie with. Then I'm gonna dig my heels into the ground and make a quick 180 down the alley. So I'm
Okay.
just running away from it now.
As you're running, you watch as the creature completely locks up. As you get further away, the ball of fire that's in the other hand gets launched towards it as you see this thing incinerate. To understand, he held monstered it.
Mm.
So critical fail on a fireball save. As the fire clears, you watch as you see the thing scurrying off down an alley.
Well,
As you look in one of the hands, you see you have a blade similar to the or no, it's not a blade. As the blade morphs back into a hand.
so I have one of its arms or its hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you look at it, it's mechanical.
Wait, is it
Well,
an elixir?
I'm gonna send the picture I took to the group chat, and then also a picture of the hand that Wayward tore off.
Like snake. In Excel, fuck, that's what it is.
Hmm?
I was like, what? Do you haven't played Destiny so long? I kind of forgot what an elixir was. Um, you're not wrong, Percy. It was very much kite and spider like. You know, as you run away, roll a roll an history or int check for me, straight in. Yeah, you think it's fine the way you're running.
Yeah, Griff's not so smart. Uh,
but
As you're running
nice
towards
roll. Nice.
Yep, you continue running towards the docks.
sounds good.
As I would say at this point, everyone gets the text from Griff.
Uh-oh.
Annette, you're the one at your station first.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I mean, he didn't really give like a real clear location, did he?
Yes, but you are also the hacker.
Yeah, I want to see if I can sort of pinpoint his location somehow.
Google Maps. Sorry, favorite maps.
Roll a hack check.
Which one was that going to be? Intelligence?
I
or-
think we said intelligence.
I'm doing real good today.
No.
Yeah, it's like you're rolling through. You at least have an idea of where he is. I'll give you that. You don't get it exact, but you know he's towards the docks.
Okay, we're going towards the docks.
Okay.
I will send out that message to everyone.
Moon,
Yes.
as you are leaving the scene,
Mm-hmm.
you get a text from Griff.
Yeah.
Percy,
Hmm.
Just roll me a wisdom check to see if it works.
Hmm?
Roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
No, you are not able to contact X.
You said he was with us the whole time, and it's just like as soon as we got into Waterdeep, I was able to ask him something without a jack. But
He probably left. He's a
yeah,
fucking busy
probably.
motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah, he's not there at the moment.
Ah, okay. Well, time to do this on my own again. Let's fuck around and find out.
Thank you.
Percy, not right now. God damn it.
You go back just in time.
Oh no, it's nothing that bad. It's not like I'm gonna try and rip myself
Yeah,
apart.
Sky.
Alright,
What? What? I just heard rip yourself apart.
No, no, no,
Percy's
I'm
being
saying
dumb.
I'm
It's
not
fine.
doing something like that. Oh my god, this comes apart. What the fuck, Japan?
Oh no.
Per Percy pulling out his car. Oh shit, this comes apart.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck, Japan?
Japan, the
Jesus
actual
Christ.
country, materializes in Faerun with everyone
Oh,
extremely
God.
shocked.
Look,
Okay.
we have an island cluster over here. You cannot tell me these are the Japanese islands.
Jesus Christ. So what is the text from Griff say again?
Griff.
It literally just says like found slasher in alley, probably gonna die. And then there's the picture after it.
Gonna die.
With a
Could I
like,
possibly like make an educated guess on where that is off of the picture because big brain and also fucking magic visor that
I mean, you were right
gives
next
me...
to it. You were right next to an officer still.
Oh, actually fair. Hey, officer.
Yes?
You got an idea where this is? And I just turned the phone at him.
The fuck is that?
A problem. Please tell me where this is. I've dealt with worse.
Looks like a back alley.
Yeah, no shit. Where?
Uh,
You know this place better than I do.
It's like he's looking. That's deep back alleys. That's somewhere over by the docks.
Where the
They're the
docks?
only place that
Cool.
you can't see any landmarks.
Cool. We may have found your guy. And I just take off.
He's like sitting like, huh?
I'll be back. And I take
When
off.
do I get the text, Danny?
Now, this is but when you get it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Could I have been making my way after getting the text?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Question.
General question, since I had my friend hook them all up.
Yeah.
Did he install Find My Friend? Or Find My iPhone on all of them?
Would you have requested that?
Well, I asked
Good
for phones
question.
for all of us. So I don't know if he would have installed that for me. 'Cause-
Probably
No.
if you didn't
No.
specify, then no.
Damn it, Dave. And then Anetta said by the docks.
yeah, I messaged that like as an addendum.
Are the roofs pretty close to each other in this area?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Mostly.
Cool. I'm
There's
going
maybe like
to.
a 15-foot gap between most of them.
I
Okay.
should be able to jump that.
How tall are the buildings? / are there like fire escape type things that I can use to get to the roof?
Not on all of them, but there are some.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
whip my
gonna
ass
get
up
on
one of
top
those.
on top of a building.
And then how long does this spell
Roll
last?
a athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acro?
Mm-hmm.
Great, I have shit in both of them, so we're going athletics. Thank fuck. Okay, I saw that one and I panicked.
Are we all rolling this, or is it just those
No, it's
Okay.
just us.
Those
We're trying to
they
get on
want
the
to get on
roofs.
ceilings.
We're trying to get on the roofs.
As you two are easily able to like find a ladder, get up there, and you're making it easily across them things.
Mm-hmm.
As you notice, you actually see like I'll say you both, like they have markings
The roofs
for
do?
like yeah, the roofs have like spots that you can clearly see people have been jumping from.
That's interesting. I guess we follow. Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them.
I would follow them. I mean, I would take them in the direction towards the docks, obviously. But that's are they like? Is it like people marks or is it like claw marks?
Like people, as like you get up there, you see a ramp.
Mm-hmm.
You look as like you're like
So
trying to
like
get ready to jump.
this just more seems like classic fantasy. Like the kids are fucking doing bullshit on the roofs and they've made little tracks around.
There's ramps, and there's crash pads basically.
Okay, so yeah, so like parkour shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
perfect. That's perfect.
perfect. That makes our lives easier.
100%. Do we see each other since we're both in the same?
Roll
Yeah.
perception.
Probably. Are you? I mean, I would assume because I'd be looking around as I'm running. I should be able to roll this with perception
I'm
because the
guessing a
visor
23
is
will see him.
still down.
Yeah, perception.
10. Damn.
You're focused on trying to find that spot, man, and you clearly see him.
You see me just
What-
fucking booking it.
Do I see anything else, or was it just a roll for him?
I'll say you see some smoke in the distance.
Uh, is it a full action to call him?
Nah, verbal stuff under like I think 6 words is free action.
Well, I mean, because how far away is he?
Like maybe 30 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you just yell.
I yell Zoe as I start to sprint, pointing at the smoke.
Actually, more like probably 45, but still
No,
close enough.
I could still
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
him. It's an open space. So you point to the smoke.
Yep.
Is the smoke? Sorry, my brain is having issues. The smoke's important? Question mark.
I was looking for anything, and
It's
I
coming
saw
from the
him.
docks.
It's coming from the dogs, but like, Griff didn't start fighting, right, Sky? He just ran.
Well, I attacked it one. I was going
Okay.
to, but then I sent a text and got told to run the fuck away by the
Wait,
pit
question.
fiend. So
Question. Everything Sky does with that sword is inherently like aura fueled. Yes.
No.
No, I thought it was.
Nope.
Oh shit.
this
He's
baby is not
daemon
powered by
magic.
aura.
Never mind then. Ignore that. I'm just gonna keep moving towards the ducks, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for a small child with a big ass sword running from a fucking demon, effectively. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely you do see that smoke in the distance. There are. Yeah, mainly it's just that with that coming from the dock zone. That's the only like real thing that you can notice that would tell you where you are. Yeah. So you two are just running that way.
Yep.
Ours, you're just running away. I'll say after like 10 minutes of running, you guys manage to get to a spot where you see a massive scorch mark as you all manage to convene.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think something happened here.
You don't say.
Yeah, I do say. That's why I said it.
So what? So we convene with Griff, right? Or is it everybody else but Griff that convenes?
Everyone but Griff.
Yeah, I
Great.
think you're just at where the fireball went off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna fucking.
Call the
I
child,
guess.
ask him where he is.
I guess. Is the alley like one way towards the ocean and one deeper into the city direction type thing, or is it parallel with the water?
So there's like 3 alleys there. There's like a three-way. One way is the way you guys came in. One way heads towards the docks, and one way you don't know where it goes.
Cool. I guess I would have fucking called him up and be like, "Fucking, did you go towards the water, turn back, or deeper in the city, motherfucker? Which way?"
I just kept running. I don't know where I am.
Well, you had to go down one of the fucking alleys. Did
Hey,
you turn around? Or did you not?
if you're where I was, I just went out the closest exit.
That's so not helpful. Fuck, do we split? I think we had a split party here
Wait,
until we fucking figure
hang
it out.
on, Danny.
Fuck it.
The
What?
fireball was launched from the direction of the alley, right?
It was in like the center of the alley.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, could we try and use the scorch marks to determine which way he ran down?
I'm sorry.
No.
All I can think of is the one time that we played TTT.
Yeah, with Ghost and the
and they're
blood.
like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
can tell where the blood splatter," and it's
I
like,
was thinking the same thing.
it's like, dude, it doesn't work like that.
All right. Well, I guess
The
fucking
blood splatter tell which direction he went.
no, they don't. Tristan, we established this. They don't. I guess we can just. I guess we have to split up this point. I guess me and Menon can take the.
I mean, you guys, is nobody calling him?
I did.
Yeah.
I literally called him and he said, "I don't fucking know which way I went."
Oh,
I don't. I just started running.
So we're gonna have to split. So I guess me and Menon will go down the one deeper into the city. I guess. Is that fine?
I'll go towards
No.
the water because that's like
And
I
then
don't
someone
know,
go
you
with
might have gone
someone
towards
go
the
with her,
water.
please.
That is
I think we
squishy.
have 6 people here, right? We have enough to do that.
Split up in groups of 2.
Yes,
I
Glizzy.
have business down by the docks anyway.
Okay, Glizzy go with her, and I guess I can trust ours to go by himself.
Yep.
Why are
I
we
don't
doing
trust
that again?
ours.
That's a
Why are
good
we-
question.
Because he's just going back the way we came. So he's retreading old ground. The other 2 are not. The other 4 are not.
But he's going alone.
He's fine. You're
Remember what
also
happened the
not
last
here.
time?
You're also not here. Shush.
We're literally all in the same place.
Yeah,
You're
we
Yes.
are.
You're also fine. We also need somebody to go with Aneta because Aneta has nothing but a stick.
That's not true.
Literally.
She does have a gun, and she has a knife.
She doesn't know how
Yeah.
to use the gun.
She
She barely knows how to
gun.
use the gun, and I doubt she's gonna pull the knife.
I don't think she knows she has a knife still.
Yeah.
That's also fair. She probably left it in the fucking car.
No, 'cause, like,
My
she put it
point-
in her bag. Remember?
My point
She probably does-
exemplified.
I'm just like picturing her standing here going, "I'm right here."
Yeah, okay. Just Glizzy, go with her to the docks. Ours, you fucking go back the way we came. Me and Men are gonna go deeper into the city. If you find him, fucking call us.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The whole time Zoe's going off, I've just been rolling a blunt. I'm getting ready to smoke.
They say, put that shit
Ew,
down.
put that down. That's disgusting.
I light it right in front of him and take a puff.
Hey, at the very least, it's not as bad for his health as literally ripping his heart out of his chest. So
Is anything?
So you say.
Just smoke comes from the bottom air holes of the mask. Just
okay.
let's rattle them, boys.
I would like. Okay, so who went in what direction? There's 3
I
ways.
went towards the water.
Okay,
Same with
Glizzy
Glizzy.
and went there.
Yep.
Then Menon and Zoe went deeper into the city.
Okay, and then ours went the way they came.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have each of you can pick one person. Let's roll a d20 and we'll figure out who goes first.
Someone besides me rolled
Just
because
a
I have been
flat-
having the worst
Just
luck.
a flat d20.
You can do it, man.
Just a flat d20, Danny.
Yeah.
Like, my luck is literally
19.
miserable tonight.
Wait, am I? So am I
Yeah,
rolling for you then?
yeah, you roll
14.
because my luck is so bad.
We're last. It's fine.
So, Zoe and Menon,
Yeah.
as you guys begin to walk down this alley, I need you to roll investigation checks.
Oh, I think we're still on the roofs.
Yeah, but we can look.
Haha!
I was gonna say we'll do probably one check at advantage, but yeah,
Invest, right?
yeah.
25.
I mean, between you and Menon's natural 20 in that.
Yeah. We kind of have the two people that I think. Actually, well, no, you don't have that
I
investigation.
have plus
actually.
0 on investigation.
But isn't your
I've-
perception really high though?
Yeah, plus 7.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Sky! I didn't see that.
Hmm.
It's time to finish off the court.
Oh,
As you guys are walking through, you notice like there's some kind of liquid splattered across the alley. That, as like you look, man, you're able to zoom in on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's some kind of oil.
Hmm. Hey Zoe,
Hmm.
there's oil down there.
Like just like a patch of oil, or there's like shit.
I'll say between the two of you pointing it out, Man or Zoe, you're able to notice like streaks of oil that are going up the alley.
Let's fucking follow him then.
Yeah, for sure.
As you guys follow them, you come to a gruesome sight
Hmm.
as you watch as this lanky black tail contorts itself down a grate.
Back in the fucking sewers, really?
As you look over and you see 3 homeless men stabbed to death.
Oh
It's
shit.
just-
Clawed up. You see,
Um,
Zoe, you see the exact same markings as they were clawed up and like they have the same kind of
Fuck. Okay. Do we
scratches.
find Griff at this point, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
As you see them all
Fuck.
surrounded around a barrel with potatoes burning.
Um. So that's
Danny, you're
that.
mean.
Menon, you can handle yourself, right?
Yeah.
I can trust you to handle yourself. Daniel, question. Because I didn't clarify, I didn't really think to ask this. Because I was helping that nice officer with his investigation, would I have gotten a number to give
You
information
would have
to?
gotten a card for information, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Menon, you continue forward. I'm gonna get someone on this, and I'm gonna call
Guy,
up.
before you say that was the check to see if it was going the way you came from.
oh,
That one that you failed.
And then so I'm gonna send Menon ahead to keep looking for Griff. 'Cause at this point, he's not being chased, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you see 3 bodies there that aren't him.
Mm-hmm.
Which 3 bodies there, which are none of them are him.
Mm-hmm.
They have the same markings. You don't see Griff,
Okay.
which
Yes,
means
I'm gonna.
it would be safe to say that this is not the way Griff went.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Menon, keep looking for Griff. He's at least most likely not in danger anymore. I'm gonna get some people on this,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna call up my officer friend, and be like, we have another instance of killings in the alleys by the docks. I also have a lead on where this thing might be.
Okay. Is there any way to tell where you are, or
I should be able to like give him my location with the phone, right? Because like I wait here until fucking officers got here because I want to keep an eye on that.
Well, yeah, I'll say that you can easily like give a description of the ravine you're on.
Hmm.
Actually, no, roll persuasion check or perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna roll for 20? Yep, it double rolled. You take first roll, obviously, so 22.
Yeah. You're like 5 blocks away from the docks.
Okay.
You
5
can
blocks
see
in
like
on the docks.
you can see a
Um,
large fishing shop, which is like
mhm.
2 lefts and a right from where you are.
Okay, I would describe that to him then. Is there 5 blocks in from the dock, uh, close to looks like a fish shop, looks like a fishmonger. I'll be on the roofs looking out for whoever you send.
Okay. By the fish shop, you see a guy like climb on the roof with a pair of binoculars as he points at you.
I'd wave my arms because, like, yo, motherfucker, we got shit here. We got
Yeah.
a problem.
Menon,
Yes.
as you are looking further, you see that the bodies that have been clawed or scratched up, as you see like restricting marks around their wrists, with a solid blunt impact around their chest, with a single point in the dead center of the impact.
Hmm. Do they have any sausage with them?
Bruh.
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go get water real quick. It's gonna be like 2 minutes.
All right.
I'm on the ceiling or the roof, so I can't really go to the ground, and I can, but that'd be a waste of time to go to the ground and search them.
Ooh. Actually, Menon, with your natural 20,
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. The big thing that you notice with the natural 20,
Okay.
and Moon, I'm gonna say this with you as well, where you can realize now that you're above it with the fire. They don't have shadows.
Water. What? Okay. That changes a little bit.
Their bodies are not casting shadows, and you do not see blood anywhere.
We got some White Walkers. Heard. Um. That's terrifying. But I know police are on their way because Moon went down to get police on their way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep heading the direction I was going, which is also the direction the oil trail's leading, right?
Yeah, which you follow it and then it turns. You see a little grate on the ground, like one of those little drainage grates,
Hmm.
with oil on the grate. As you can see, it's clearly bent a little, as something constricted itself down through that hole.
See, now I have a choice. Do I pursue or do I continue to look for Griff? Um. Hey, Danny.
Hi.
I pull out my bow.
Okay.
I reach into my bag.
Okay.
I say thank you, Dave, as I draw one of my signature arrows.
Okay.
And I fire an incendiary arrow down the hole.
Roll me a d20.
Just a straight d20.
Roll me a d20.
17.
Fuck. As you fire it down, you see a spark ignite. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's probably very bad idea, huh? 8.
8.
Fuck. Does Menon kill himself this session?
Take 25 fire damage.
Shit. Also, I didn't get off the roof.
Oh, you didn't get off the roof?
No.
Oh, then ignore that.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thought you got down.
No, I just saw the hole and I went, boink. Do I see anything coming up other than fire?
You see fire bellow out as you watch as like you hear a noise. It's like a, or you hear this large plunk as you look over and you see 5 streets worth of man hovers or man cover or hole covers pop out of the ground.
I look around. Do I see anyone on the rooftops or around me?
You see like a couple people who were like hanging out on their balconies go, "What the fuck?"
I would like to equip my mask as fast as possible.
Okay. I will say that a hole is now blown out of that vent. Where it initially came out, that was now blown open.
Huh. I pull out my phone and I dial Griff's phone number.
Hello?
Hey, were you near any of those manholes?
Was I?
Yeah, the one right next to you kind of just went up in this. You felt a rumble, and one of the manholes next to you went straight up and came back down.
You mean the manhole that just took flight? That one?
And like it was all to the right, essentially, right, Danny?
That was the one that you paid attention to. You also heard the noise coming from behind you.
But wouldn't have been behind us because we would have seen him. So I start heading in the direction of the manholes that came up.
Okay. Well, the way you guys didn't go,
Oh, I see.
you shot a fire arrow into an underground sewer system filled with methane.
Poof.
No, correction. I essentially shot an arrow with a stick of dynamite attached to it that was lit.
Yeah, that's why the dynamite also, blew a hole that people can get into the sewer with.
The streets fucking reek.
It's terrible.
I start
Yeah.
heading so there's 2 directions, right? That it went. Okay, so high, I'll go. Is it basically back and right
Hmm?
or back and front, back and forward are the 2 directions?
Yeah.
So high will be forward, low will be back. I go forward.
Okay. Who rolled the next highest? It was ours.
Yeah, because we were last.
Gotta
Ours.
save the best for last.
Yep.
As you're walking, roll me a perception check.
Alright. Gotta fight mouse a little bit. Perception.
As you are walking, you watch as this black arm juts out of a sewer grate. As you see it trying to pull itself out, as a burst of fire comes jettisoning out. As you see the arm slump back into the sewer.
Are the sewers illuminated at all?
No.
Hmm. We have flashlights, right?
On your phones, yeah.
Can I just shine a light down there and look?
Yeah, as you look down, you see this large metallic thing charred and burnt to a crisp.
I
Still
got
moving?
him.
What?
Is it still moving in any way, shape, or form, or is it dead?
You can see like its hands are twitching.
Is it
Get
lying
him.
flat on its back?
Oh, it's on its side.
Distance from hole to where it is?
About 20 feet.
Geronimo. Damn it.
What do you mean, Geronimo?
I was gonna jump in the whole fucking sever its neck.
There's no jumping down into that hole.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh. Wait, why?
because it's not big enough to fit a human.
Eh.
It's a think of like those drainage grates for streets.
I can, I can see what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure a person could fit in one of those.
Yeah, maybe a kid in an orange, or you know what I mean. A kid in a water jacket could.
Hi, Georgie. You want a balloon?
Yeah. Other than that, no.
Damn it. Alright, well there goes that plan. What what do I have in terms of ranged capabilities?
Gun.
I do have a gun. Is it in a state of prone?
Hmm.
Is it considered prone?
Yes.
Is it... Can I tell what this creature is? Like, is this the thing we're hunting?
Nope. It's a large metallic creature that's been charred black.
Can I turn my eyes on and look at it?
Yeah, if you turn your eyes on, no aura whatsoever
No aura? And there's no way I can get to it. Wait.
from your current location. Yes.
Huh. Okay. My problem is I don't know if this is a friend or foe. You said it's metallic, right?
Yep.
How far away? 20 feet?
Yep. 20 feet.
Do we... This is a question for the group. Do we assume this is a hostile entity?
I'm not there, dude. I'm gonna leave that one up to you. I shot a fire arrow in a fucking manhole because I saw oil going into it, so I'm not the correct person to ask.
Yeah,
Alright,
that is a very
morality be
questionable.
damned.
As you cast heat metal, you hear this screech as it jumps and runs.
Which way?
It runs further down the sewer.
Horizontal or vertical?
What do you mean horizontal or vertical?
Like, did it go further down, or
It
is
went
it...
further down. It did not go the way it came from. As you notice, 4 arms. As it's running almost animalistically, using all its arms and legs.
I'm trying to see, is it going deeper down out of the 60-foot range, or if I were to run along the surface of the road, would I still be able to stay within 60 feet?
It's heading straight forward, following the road.
Okay, so then I'm just going to pursue it above ground. I'm keeping it within range so I can cook it alive. Finger quotes, alive.
Okay.
So it's just
So
like,
you're just gonna keep following it?
yeah, keep
Okay.
following it and keep cooking it.
As you keep following it, you watch as it starts going towards the middle district. And that's about when your spell finally ends.
Mmm. Damn. I'm gonna send a text to the group chat saying, hey, found another one of these creatures.
Uh-oh.
Beware the sewers. Um, Hmm.
Percy, out of curiosity, what makes you think it's another one?
Well, didn't the first one lose any appendages?
Were you informed?
I think I was.
Sky?
Informed about what?
No, you sent the text. You never sent an update text.
No.
So you
I
don't
s-
know. You
I-
don't know if anything lost its arms.
Okay, but I also
Well,
did ask.
I sent a picture of its hand that I chopped off.
Oh, then yeah.
So it was the same one?
Nope.
No, it was a different one?
It had all four arms.
Yeah, I figured as much. So it's just like, I know there were. I have a fucking picture. I also asked, hey, was this the one we were looking for originally? It's just like, no. No, it's not. It's just like, oh, so there's more. Now,
Yep.
are we dealing with House of Light or House of Salvation?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Fair. 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 Fair.
Wait, if there are sewer drains and there's actually a way to get into the sewer, is there a manhole at the junction?
Yep. Okay.
Hmm?
Then yeah, that covers up that.
Danny?
What? Hi.
I asked if there was a manhole at the junction to get into the sewers.
It does eventually cross a manhole. Yes.
Big enough to fit a
That has
person?
been. That has been knocked ajar. Yeah, it's big enough to fit a person.
Alright, I'm also going to send a text saying, found entry into sewer system, gonna give a picture of my location, and, do I want to wait for you guys, or do I want to go in?
No one answer this question.
I'll wait.
Well, actually,
Not answering the question, but but I have another question. Do we have a? I mean, I know that you said that there wasn't a Find My Friend locate thing, but I know that some people, some phones nowadays have the Share My Location feature. Are we allowed to use that?
no one was asked. No one asked to download these specific apps.
Well, it's not an app. It's built into navigation now. Like you can, it's part of the
Yeah.
texting app.
Oh, and the Apple Maps and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, and Android, both Android and Apple both have that included, where you can just share your location as long as you have navigation, or as long as you have just
Right.
GPS enabled.
Yeah.
I have never seen that on my phone.
I can show you.
After session.
Yeah, after session. Alright, I'm sending my location. I'm gonna go down into the grate, but not move any further. I'm just gonna wait at the ladder below.
You're going in,
Yeah, I'm going in, but I'm not going far.
Percy.
Hmm.
Are you sure?
I am going in, and I am waiting at the bottom of the ladder, not taking a step further or anywhere. It's just I am waiting at the ladder with my location sent.
Percy,
Yeah,
I'm going to ask this one last time.
am I sure?
Is this 100% what you want to do?
I'm about to get jumped if I say yes, aren't I?
Is this 100% sure what you want to do?
Can I ladder stall?
No.
Fucking Dark Souls 3 this bit.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
kick
can I
him as he's
ladder
climbing the
stall?
ladder.
No, you cannot ladder stall.
Why not?
That's probably even worse.
What?
You can't defend yourself on a ladder.
He can kick.
I could kick. I could punch.
Theoretically, he could use a one-handed weapon. He'd just lose his balance easier.
Yeah, but it's so much easier to jump somebody on a ladder.
Yes, but a person can also escape faster on a ladder.
Listen, Percy, I'm not going to fault you for whatever choice you make.
You're just making sure that I can't get mad at you.
Exactly.
Legally speaking, I could still be mad. It's just, it's gonna be unfounded. Okay,
Yes, this
you
is
know what?
a this is a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, so if this is going to be the
You're signing the
situation,
waiver.
I am going to go down ready to attack anything that will try to jump me.
You're signing the waiver. Understood.
I am signing the waiver and I am making sure I am ready to strike back and defend myself.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna go to Anetta and
Oh boy.
Tynax now that Percy has gone into the sewers alone.
I'm not
For any
deep diving.
for any particular reason?
Oh, you weren't here. I shot an explosive arrow down a manhole. It caused big boom booms. Fire reached Percy. A metal thing was about to hop out of sewers. Fire went boom, and then burnt the thing to a crisp. Percy did heat metal. Metal thing ran. Percy jumped in sewers. You're caught up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I sent my location, I made sure to cover my bases, and I was making it very clear I am only going to the bottom of the ladder while I wait for you guys to come to me.
He did. Yes, he did say.
Also, Moon.
Hmm.
He did confirm the "Are you sure?" 3 times.
That.
Okay. I was just confused because I come back and he's going down the fucking sewers. And I
J-
was like, oh,
Just so you know, Danny, I know how to make dongo.
that doesn't, bruh.
I will eat for goddamn dongo insurance for D&D sessions if I have to.
I hate you.
So,
why do you do this to me?
as Anetta and Tynax are walking down the road. Did you
What
move?
What? What?
What did you drop?
Oh, I dropped my pen. It's fine.
Okay. As you two are walking, I need you both to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Oh, why are we not hitting?
Someone's about to get smacked by a manhole cover.
Ah, my shin.
My leg!
He's gonna take out one of each of your legs.
Bro.
As you guys are walking, 2 hands jut out and grab both of your legs.
Oh no.
As you feel these, like, it's almost like serrated, like claws start to dig in. As you both pull back, as a bellowing fire bursts out from this manhole grate, burning the arms as it lets go and draws itself back in.
Well then, dear God.
Wait, so they're just burning hands coming straight from the sewer.
It was these clawed black, like chitin hairy arms reached out, grabbed your legs, and tried to like pull you in. As you both move back, as a pillar of flame juts out of the hole, burning the creature enough that it lets you guys go as it falls back in.
God. What the actual heck was that?
I don't know, and I'm not really in the. I don't really want to find out.
So you're just walking by the grate now?
Yeah?
I mean, I feel like it would be suicidal if we tried to investigate further.
Okay.
I mean, Anetta's dumb. We've established
Is Annetta looking further in?
I'm looking to see what's in there.
A little perception check.
Where's that perception? We're so bad on this today.
As you look in, you see this long tail-like object running along the curve in the sewer.
I think there's an alligator in the sewer.
We're in New York.
I'm sure there's a lot worse things than that in the sewers of Waterdeep.
No, there's a tail.
The game's alive.
A tail, you say? What kind of tail?
A tail. I don't know what kind of tail. It just looked like a tail.
Tristan, if you'd like to roll a perception check, be my guest.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this, but let's see.
As you look in, you see a long, thin tail that almost looks like it has mechanical joints running along the curve of the sewer.
Mechanical joints, you said? And it's running where in the sewer?
Basically, at this point in the sewer, it curves. It heads in a 90-degree direction. So it's a rounded curve, and the tail is just leaning on the grounding there that you can see, curving along with the turn.
Well, that's unsettling. And there's no end to it, I presume.
I
don't see what's
the end. Unfortunately, the angle of this curve makes it harder to see inside.
Yeah, it looks like it's moving and around the bend there, but I really don't want to investigate because that thing because it just almost it grabbed us and it almost put us on fire. And plus we have to find the child because he might be in danger.
Yeah.
I also have to meet up with old gray hands.
Who?
Hands.
Tan hands, I'm sorry. He's a certain dealer, you might say.
Hmm.
You could hear the pain in Don's like head right now.
Yep, this is a Dawn's choice.
Do I have anything useful?
Also, the helmeted one
Do I still
sent
see
us.
the tail, or did it leave?
Oh, it's still there.
How far down is it?
40 feet.
40?
20.
20.
Yep, 20 feet. What did you just do? Oh,
Think
just
I-
left?
I look at her. I look at her. It's like I look at her. I see what she's about to do. I'm like, you wouldn't. And she fucking lets it
As,
off.
as you let it off, you hit this thing in the tail as you watch as it jumps and scurries down the alley. Or down the sewer.
Oh man, it's not. Dang, I should have mind spiked it.
Watching as it's going the opposite way that you came from.
It's going the other direction. We gotta catch that thing.
Am I the only one who's worried about the child in this situation?
I'm
He's
looking
a
for
big
the
boy. He can
child.
handle himself.
We have to keep in mind that Glizzy has yet to actually see the horse shit that the child is capable of.
Yeah, I'm flipping worried. I think you guys are psychopaths for taking a 13-year-old child into battle.
He can take care of himself.
Though technically you are also like borderline child, so I don't want to leave you alone either.
She's gonna try dropping into the hole and go after this.
God,
Thing
Why?
I'm going to run after
It
them.
ran away!
Then fucking regroup.
No,
And then
the
I'm
hole
going
is
to
not big enough for a person.
So
Okay.
regroup, damn it.
Oh god, thank
Dang.
God.
I tell you
Done.
what, Bobby.
I've literally put the effort in to make us friends with the police force for once. Think we can get them to fucking help us. I'm yelling
You
out of
think
character
Anetta
because it's
trusts the
annoys me.
police?
Does she trust Zoe?
I don't know. She doesn't really trust the police.
Can I just pick
That's
Anetta
not the
up
question.
and just can I just pick Anetta up?
I mean, yeah, she's not very heavy.
I'm just gonna carry you under one arm
Bruh.
as we continue to go towards the docks.
Give me a second.
As I text the group, Griff, do you see water near you?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see dock 9 3/4?
No.
Damn, we're not going to the wizarding world.
Fuck, what's the name? Yeah. Dawn, I'm sorry, but you're smaller than a 5-year-old in a raincoat named Georgie.
Mhm.
Hey.
And when I say sewer grate, I actually mean
Are you talking about a storm drain?
storm drain.
Dang.
That's the term for it. Storm drain.
I mean, to be fair, there's some storm drains that are really freaking big. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Pennywise. His fat ass like fit down them all the time.
Yeah, but he is a space
Can
clown.
also shape shift, so
Yeah.
I mean, who can't shapeshift?
That is the size of the drain.
Did you put a picture?
Ah,
Yeah, I figured as
speaking of
much.
Pennywise, I recognize that great.
Yep.
It is literally the same
Bruh.
thing.
Dang, we fighting Pennywise?
Oh, we lose.
Yeah, there's no fight.
That's like
you
fighting an
just have-
eldritch being.
You just have to, like, believe that what you're doing can hurt him. That's all it is.
But do we believe that?
And it does.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Literally, this is what basically people have been saying. This is literally the scene that came to get you.
Okay.
When this is probably like very close to what you guys saw.
Yep.
Like it was trying to warm itself out by using your guys' ankles. But yeah.
Anetta, you have to work on your shoot first ask questions later policy because that thing seemed to be a bit dangerous.
Are you going to continue the search?
For the child, probably.
We don't conceal carry. We just carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more on guard now because I know that thing exists. And Anetta, I'll put you down if you promise not to run to the nearest sewer grate.
I'm not running anywhere.
Okay, I'll put her down.
I'm sorry.
You lost it anyway.
You just say I will put you down. The first thing I think of is I'm going to kill you.
No, I'm not. I'm
She
not a
can't run if she's
certain.
dead.
Yeah, I'm not a certain gunslinger of the group. I ain't about to put people down in that way. The most you'll get out of me for putting somebody down is a snide remark at their wardrobe.
Well, yeah. I'm assuming you two continue.
Yes.
Okay. As you two continue, you easily walk out of the alley, look around, and you spot Griff sitting on a bench.
What's up?
Hey, Griff.
How's it
I,
going?
I texted the group we found him.
What have you been doing?
Well, I'll pull out the hand. I was running for my life.
You know what the thing was that you got your hand of? Like,
I don't know. It really wanted to kill me. And when the pit fiend says to run, you run. So I ran.
Yeah.
I kind of cock my head at at the word at the mention of. Did you say pit fiend or pig fiend?
No, pit fiend.
Pit fiend. Okay, I was gonna say what the heck is a pig fiend? I heard pig and not pit. All right. I cock my head slightly. I'm like, okay. Let's go back to the group and hope that we don't run into whatever the thing that we saw in the sewer was.
Just shrugs his shoulders.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are heading back the same way?
Yes, so.
Sure. Unless there's a faster way.
You see some cops running down some alleys.
Okay. Sure, we can. I mean, I guess whatever you guys want to do. I don't care.
I want to say this is the point that you guys get the text message with a location.
Buckethead's doing it something stupid again, isn't he?
And you get the message that he put in there.
And I mentioned that just out loud to the two that are here.
Yes, absolutely.
We always?
Should we go save him?
Also, Tristan, I think you have something for Griff, don't you?
Yes, Mr. Griff.
Well,
I have recently come into possession of an extra great sword. I noticed that yours seemed a little dull. Here is my extra, as I hand you a +1 great sword.
oh, thank. Just absorb it into my body.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I physically recoil as it gets sucked into you. What the
This
fuck?
and this is why we could leave him to his own devices.
As you watch as like another one pops out of his hair.
Guys, this is why we leave Griff to his lotions.
Bruh.
Like it just disappears. You just suck it into you.
Yeah,
Like you
we-
watch
I-
as he touches it, it disappears, and another one comes out from the back of his head.
I just kind of swing it around with one arm. Yeah, pretty good.
Leave him to his pit fiend.
Well, I regret my decision immediately. However, it's what's done is done, and I hope that you stay on my side.
So okay, yeah.
I ain't got no problem with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you have +1 greatsword.
Thanks.
Not
Let's
that
go
you
kill some
probably
creatures.
needed more, more of a buff, but
Yeah, you've done my one fear, giving the barbarian a +1 magic weapon.
Yep.
I do have a magic ball. Yeah. Wow. That's nice.
So at this point, what? Everybody gets the text from ours?
Yeah.
Mark?
Right as the
Right.
cops are showing up.
Okay, so what does the message say again? What did Percy? What did you text the group?
That there was more than one. I was going down into the sewers. Get over
Uh,
here.
I was gonna say, how about we don't do that? We regroup and we get a map of the sewers from the fucking police
This is fucking
that
Waterdeep. I
realize
doubt
we
that
know
they
what we're
have
doing.
maps of the sewers, honestly.
As you
It's
guys
a
are,
fucking labyrinth.
I'm gonna say, as the cops arrive, you also see, you see Anetta and Tynax coming back with him.
With with
Okay.
Lizzie.
this child.
Yeah, and Griff too.
Griff, yeah.
Okay. So is
I
it a
am
noob set
nowhere
of police
to be.
officers or is it my buddy? Do I gotta make a new friend?
What? It's the same guy.
Okay. At this point, I'd probably be off the roofs by now.
Yeah.
Did someone did Aneta or Tynax fucking text the group that they found Griff?
Yes, we
Okay.
did.
I'm just clarifying what texts have been sent and which ones haven't. Um, I guess. Fuck. Do we? What do we do here? Because we have fucking artists in the sewers being dumbass as always.
The
Basically,
fuck you
I
mean
text-
being a dumbass? I am at the bottom of the
Why
ladder
did you-
doing nothing. I am just
Why are
standing
you-
here.
We have
I would've
multiple of
text-
these creatures that are on killing sprees effectively in these sewers, and you decide I'm gonna go down the ladder. The ladder doesn't give you fucking immunity, motherfucker.
I
did
tried the
say-
ladder stall, but I was told no.
Are we meeting up at the last known location of ours?
We probably, well, I'd say,
That's where I would have
So-
texted that we're going.
but so I mean, probably I don't know. This is difficult because Danny said that I saw you guys as I was with the cops at the new
Yeah.
fucking murder site.
Oh,
So I'd probably
yeah,
wave
we're
you guys
heading
over.
Yeah, we would be heading towards that location then. And then we can, if we see you, then we come over.
Yeah, I assume you probably would.
So,
Um,
question real quick, Danny.
Hi.
Where they found Griff and they sent to meet, is it in the direction I was running?
No, it was the opposite.
Oh, cool. I don't stop.
Oh, right, you continued running.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you would have been delivered a
Yeah,
location.
no, dude, I'm focusing on not falling. I'm not checking my phone right now.
bro.
Okay.
Alright, so at this point, probably meet up with us, and then I've been explaining to the dude that it's like it went in the sewers. Apparently, there's more than one of them.
What?
Do you have any form of? Have you done any kind of mapping of the sewer system here?
Waterdeep's really old. We
Yeah, I know.
might, but I don't know. I don't know if we have it available right away.
Well, at this point, I'd say, I guess just have fucking people like, keep an eye. I guess there's so many sewer grates that it's impossible.
We probably
You guys
will want
handle the
to-
civilians. I guess we're heading down.
We
We're
probably
gonna
want to go collect
do our
ours.
best to stop this. Well,
Yeah.
we'll probably have to meet him somewhere. But
And
yeah,
we'll probably want to, if we want to look for a map, I would imagine that a lot
it's
of the
not going to be anytime soon. I would say just
Yeah.
ignore the map, and at this point, we just got to deal with it.
I was gonna say that like a lot of the frequenters of said sewer are drug runners and other people who want to get into the city through not so legal means. So I would imagine that there would be gangs or people in the slums that may have a better idea.
We don't have time to try and befriend gang members, unfortunately. I would say let's just head to where ours pinged himself and let the cops handle topside, and we'll deal with the sewers. Sound like a plan? Is that good?
I mean, it's
Sounds
not
good.
a lot of a plan, but we can at least.
Well, we
get
don't have
ours.
time. Like that's what I said. We're going to meet with ours, where he pinged, and we'll go down, and we'll leave and it's the stuff topside to the cops. Does that sound fine?
I just think it's. I don't know. Ty is thinking that it's a bit stupid to walk into a labyrinth without any sort of guide or a map.
Do you want to let more people die? 'Cause
Preferably
that's what's
not.
gonna happen.
No, because the more people that die, the longer the amusement park's closed down. Wait, I'm not there.
Though, how fast do you think we can solve this by wandering aimlessly in a labyrinth of sewer grime and everything? I mean, I'm down. Don't get me wrong. I'm just wanting us to consider the options, and yes, people dying sucks. So I don't like that.
At this point, I turn to the fucking cop. What's his name at this point? What's his name? Daniel?
Where was it?
Swear to God, if it's not Officer Higgins,
No, it's not Officer Higgins.
God damn it!
It's McAfee.
McAfee? Okay.
You
Well,
mean that
first name, not last
shitty
name.
antivirus system?
Yeah.
Mm.
God damn it. First
Yeah.
name, damn it.
William.
Okay. William, do you have any idea how long it would take to get any kind of map of the sewers?
I can get guys on it, but I don't know off the top of my head.
So that's your answer. We either wait until for an undisclosed amount of time, or we just say fuck it and do it.
Well,
We have trackers. We have multiple. We have at least two people who can track things pretty well, and we have the epicenter of all chaos in the universe in our party that kind of just draws these things into him. I think we can find them. Especially seeing as how they attack anything they see, I doubt they'd like anything coming into their domain.
essentially, it will take us a couple hours to at least find it. I can't say how long, just because we don't know where the information is in the libraries.
Understandable. Sorry for the questions. We just have some being a bit difficult at this point. Because we already need to make a decision, and I'm getting no other options. I'm just getting. Let's weigh the options, so.
I think that the amount of time that it will take them to get on map is going to be probably the same amount of time that we spend down there. But whatever, we can do it. I don't. But
We can do it.
let's
If
I
nothing
agree
else,
with
let's
you.
just
Let's
meet
go
up
get
with ours.
ours. Yeah.
Nothing else. Let's meet up with ours. I have the contact of the dude. I'll let him. I'll
Yeah.
tell William that
Yeah. We first gotta we
if you
first
can
gotta
get some men on the map, we're gonna go pick up one of our guys, and we'll all be in contact because kind of nice having the police not hunting us down.
Yet.
Shut up, Percy.
He's got a point.
You're not allowed to speak around the cops. You're not allowed to.
The fuck you mean?
If anyone should not talk around the police right now, it's definitely me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're also just no. I'm the me and maybe Tydax and nah. I don't even want to say Aneta should be talking to the cops.
And then
There's
it's like you don't
there's like-
you don't see me, I don't exist.
There's like two people here that are like aren't gonna make things worse.
Bro, I could talk to the cops if needed.
I wouldn't make
You'll say something that'll tip them off to the fact that we are in fact fugitives of every kingdom.
Nah.
Percy, I know how you are.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not like our faces are on any wanted posters around this town.
they're
They're
not.
not.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah.
I'm down. I'm down with going to go get ours to go fetch ours before he can do something stupid.
So Percy,
Man, my ear's kind of itchy.
as you begin to hear the clicking surround you,
My point exactly.
I'm
I would
standing at the ladder still.
I would like you to roll me a d20.
9.
What is your strength modifier?
11.
As you're standing, you hear a snap as your arms are restrained.
Oh, was it an athletics
You don't
to
know.
resist grapple?
Yes.
Oh, then you should have had me roll athletics because I actually have a bonus to that.
I know what I did.
Alright.
I know you're proficient in them, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I know.
you should have just had me fucking roll athletics.
Yeah,
Have
but
you
this makes it.
considered he doesn't want you to succeed?
Yep.
Have you
Apparently.
considered I didn't want to tell you that it was athletics? What if it was just a straight strength check?
Then you would have had me roll strength. In my mind, it does make a difference. But anyway.
Ooh, my fun, Percy. Cool. So he almost tripled your. No, he definitely doubled you.
Almost doubled. If we're going straight
No.
off of base rolls without modifiers.
Yeah. As your arms are grabbed, and you may roll another athletics to try to avoid your legs.
Hmm. See? I'm telling you, it makes a difference.
It really doesn't.
The results speak louder though.
Cool. As it fails to grab your legs with its other two sets of arms, as you see this 8-foot tall, massive creature, you watch as its arms turn into these nubbed points with needle-like object, as it is going to try to pin you again.
Hmm.
Does a 25 hit your armor?
Yeah.
As it's going to drive both of them into your legs. You can take 12 points of piercing damage and 4 necrotic.
So it's 2d4 plus 1?
No, it's I misread. That's 3.
Yeah, because he did the same thing to Griff. 3 points necrotic, 12 points piercing, 15, 35.
Technically, it's a plus. It's a plus a lot more, but I'm giving you guys a chance here. So, would you like to take full damage, Percy?
No.
Cool, because you're gonna now take 10 points of necrotic.
Okay. It didn't matter what I said in that instance. You were gonna do that, right?
A little, because you spited me.
How so?
You called out
It's
numbers.
just salty.
I was just.
You don't piss off the DM, dude.
I mean, I can use their actual character sheet and not just roll.
I was asking a question.
I mean, the results matter. Yes, I'm being a little petty.
Yeah,
That irritating.
I understand that. I'm able to. So my arms are restrained, right?
Yeah, now you have a piercing thing through both of your calves.
Hey, question. Can I still? How are my arms restrained?
They have your arms restrained with 2 3-clawed hands
Am I
that are going around
am
your
I
wrist.
T-posed or are they squished up against my side?
They kind of have you T-posed.
Hey, guess what? I can still touch myself.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
How?
There's this magical thing called balling my hand.
That doesn't. That's horse
You
shit.
touching your palms?
Yeah,
That's so overly
I'm touching my
technical.
fingies to my palms to lay on hands myself.
This is literally an actually moment, and I hate you for it.
Sure.
It just says I have to touch the creature.
Actually, I can touch my palms.
Well,
Sure.
I can touch my tongue to the top of my mouth. I mean,
I'm not gonna be that technical.
I can touch my balls to your fucking forehead.
So you can see these nuts.
Yeah.
And this guy can actually use his next attack since you're an Auros. So roll your little heal.
Why do I need a roll?
Or do your little heal.
I did.
Okay. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw as this thing's jaw unhinges.
And these come out?
Damn, we
As you
going to the
see-
7-Eleven.
As you see 4 pronged fangs, as a sharp pierce object juts out into your chest, leaving a circular indent. Percy, you may now take 1 failed death save
Oh my god.
as it holds you there, as you feel it sucking the life out of you. How would you like to get out?
Okay, well, first, I would like to do this as a reaction. Bad touch.
Counter spell.
Ah, you son of a whore.
As you cast the spell, you feel it be drained from your veins.
How can I escape this? I'm assuming I just have to athletics this, don't I?
Yeah.
Can this fucking shit stop resetting the goddamn audio settings?
Is there any other options I have available to me?
I don't know. What do you got?
Well, I have a plethora of things. Just
What do you got that you can't use your hands for?
that I can't use my hands for?
Yeah.
Is this a humanoid type creature?
No.
Alright, Man, all I wanted to do was just smoke a blunt, but
Percy?
no.
You walked into the sewers where a creature who has killed 23 people in groups.
Yeah, and I said I was going down there ready to counter if I got attacked.
Hey, real quick, Danny.
Hi.
Would I have made it to the next vent by now?
Yeah.
Cool. I do it again.
Okay. As you do so, the event blasts forward, but there's no large explosion.
Damn it!
as you have burned off all the methane. That was a one-shotter, my guy.
Yeah, I only have 2 more of those arrows now.
Uh,
I thought I might try to help Percy there, but
I
No, Percy has to pay for his own mistakes here.
yeah, I was gonna help Percy by giving him a quick death.
Pretty much.
I was taking a drink that I'm just gonna spit take on my laptop.
Quick, but very, very painful.
Oh yeah, I didn't say painless. I said quick. I feel pity for him. He has angered God.
All right. I have a question about wording.
Okay.
Am I counted as a held object at this point?
You are not an object.
Are you sure?
You are
100%.
No matter what your pimp says, you are not an object.
Until you're a corpse, you are not an object.
Damn. Okay. So there goes that idea. Glad I asked. I was gonna see if I could just have it heat metal drop me, but no.
No.
Uh,
You also would need to be made of metal.
Doesn't heat metal require semantic components?
verbal,
Somatic?
semantic, and material.
Somatic or your
Semantic,
hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And I can't reach any of my things, so the only thing I have available to me is athletics.
I mean, yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to be too late, Moon.
Athletics. You break a hand free. I'll say you have your right hand.
Did that take my action?
I will say that takes part of your action.
Would
I'll say it was a bonus action.
Would I have enough time to grab my shovel and try and sever the other hand?
Sure.
Okay.
As you reach forward, you smack it against your hand. As you do, roll a wisdom save. As you pass, as you feel this thing drain the vitality from your chest, as it's going to go for your legs again. Uh, 14.
Miss.
Okay. And then it's your go. You have one hand free.
I'm going to try my channel divinity here.
Channel divinity.
I would like a wisdom saving throw, please. DC to beat is 15. As I spend an aura charge to increase my DC.
Frightened effect. Are you sure this is what you wish to do, Percy?
Okay, this either means it's immune to fear, it has legendary resistances, or it has a really good wisdom score.
Or all of the above.
Or all of the above.
Or option 4, which you haven't thought about.
Is that it's the right thing to do?
No.
Then what's option 4?
Laugh.
What?
I cannot give you the answer to that, but I can tell you there's a fourth reason why I'm asking.
Is it because I potentially have something better to do?
I mean, what's your next move here after if this works? What is your next move?
Well, my plan was going to be have it drop me and run so that I could just go back up the ladder.
Okay. I will tell you this now, the frightened effect does not make them drop you.
Frightened of you for 1 minute is move more than 30 feet away from me, which means it would have to drop me, otherwise it's never moving away from me.
Oh, there's the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You said 15? Oh.
Oh. I try to use this ability for the first time. Fucking critical success. God. Okay.
First and last, Percy.
I'll say that was your bonus. That was your bonus action, right?
No.
Action. Oh.
Yeah, action.
Oh.
Oh, indeed. And I got nothing else in terms of bonus action.
Okay.
Wait. I can reach my bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Oh, terrible plan has made itself known. I could unleash Beelzebub.
Please don't release a fucking mimic in the sewers.
I mean, I guess that is technically a way to get rid of whatever this thing is.
Potentially.
And there's worse places for you to release it, honestly.
Let's not have another city when us all dead.
Another?
I don't
Well,
think.
Moon,
I
it's not
don't
going to
thi-
be us. It's going to be ours that they want dead.
Guess whose group he's part of?
We can
Technically,
take
it's
him
not
out.
a mimic they're gonna want dead.
Yes, but who released that mimic?
Listen, if
They
you
won't
kill the
know.
mimic,
They
Who-
will
we
not
killed the
know.
They're going to know.
It's
They're
water deep.
smart
How many
enough to
mimics do
put
you
two
think are
and two
here?
together.
What was that, Dan?
There's a lot of shit.
How many mimics do you think are in water deep?
A shit ton.
Exactly.
There's a shit ton of mimics in Waterdeep.
What happens in the sewers stays in the sewers.
Exactly.
So what are you doing,
So-
Percy?
I don't know about a core charge
And
one.
I can't attempt to use my bonus action to break my other arm free, can I?
You cannot.
Then I got nothing else.
You can use your bonus action to retrieve an item. I will give you that.
What do I have? Well, that's not gonna work because that's a level 6. I'm not needing that right now. It will take an action to use a spell scroll, right?
Typically yes.
Then, yeah, no, I got nothing really. So,
Okay, we're not retrieving it. Okay.
yeah, we are not going to unleash the mimic yet.
Okay. Roll a wisdom save.
Oh boy. 8.
As you feel the vitality drain from you further, as in your chest you feel a crack begin to emerge. You may now take a second death save.
Yep. So am I up?
How would you like to break out of this thing's hold?
Can I attempt another athletics?
Are you sure?
It's a bonus action to reach into my bag, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Unleash the mimic.
Okay. You reach, you get the mimic score. What do you do?
Uh, oh boy. I have a feeling it's gonna need a small jump start, isn't it?
Potentially.
This thing is draining my aura, right?
Percy,
Hmm.
you felt it pierce into your chest. As you look, its tongue has latched into your chest.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie; these things are basically xenomorphs. It's literally the second the second mouth.
So it's draining my aura, right?
We can go with that.
Which means technically it itself has a form of aura.
It's holding it, yeah.
Can I try to retake what it's absorbing from me and then pump it
No,
into the mimic?
I mean, you could try, or are you sure that's what you want to do?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do because it feels like the dice are about to spite me and I'm gonna end up dead.
That's totally within the cards.
So, aside from that, might work. Would cutting off my arm save me?
Why would that save you?
I'd have, well, I would no longer be technically grappled by it.
Well,
Doesn't
the
appear
arm's
to.
not the thing you should be worrying about.
Can I? Okay. I'm going to ask this because I am truly thinking of many things and they all say failure. Danny, what should I do?
I can't tell you that.
I need a nudge.
I can tell you you can jump with the manipulator, you can jumpstart the mimic's aura without losing a limb.
Okay. I would like to do that, please.
Okay. I mean, you could also swallow the mimic. You could try
You know what?
cutting the
Fuck
tongue.
it. Fuck it. Let's swallow the mimic. If I'm gonna go out, might as well take one evil with me.
You are swallowing the mimic.
Yep.
Roll a wisdom save.
I fucking. Oh, okay.
Alrighty. As you swallow, you jump the mimic and swallow it. You feel as it goes down your throat, as it begins to activate, as it starts to merge around your core, as it begins to get absorbed. As you feel your core try to grab it, it gets pulled into the creature as it unlodges and pulls its tongue back. As you watch its eyes go wide and then slitted.
The mimic's now in that thing, isn't it?
As you watch as it slowly begins to like burst apart. As this is your opportunity to flee, or do you wish to stay?
I'm getting the fuck out.
Good.
Is the correct. It's
As you look
Just-
behind you, you see 2 more charge up, or like you get up and you look down the manhole. You see 3 more of them charge towards the mimic. As you then begin to hear like hissing and scratching.
I'm just gonna look down at it and say, I will come back for you.
As you look at your chest, you have an indent of a perfect circle with a black set dotted center.
I'm going to cover the wound.
Which at this point is when your party shows up.
Oh, now you finally fucking show up.
Sorry,
First,
man.
you're not gonna lie, like the second you walked down there, you got jumped.
Yeah, I know. And it's just
You
like
did ask if you
me
were sure.
expecting to get jumped and preparing for it did not help me in any way, shape, or form, did it?
Percy,
Hmm,
don't remove those death saves.
I'm not.
Oh my god. Permanently down 2 death saves is crazy.
I don't think I'm perma-downed to death saves. I may just need to take a long rest or have a restoration.
We're gonna find out.
But yeah. Now the party is here.
So, you good, ours? You okay there?
No, I'm feeling a little drained, and I'm just gonna reveal the whole just about died, actually.
You're such an idiot.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Shut the fuck up,
Um,
both of you.
I'm gonna look down the hole.
As you hear the distance of a scratching like just this high pitched squeal.
Oh yeah, I also unleashed Beelzebub down there.
God, I
I'm
can't.
gonna say it again.
I
can't
will
take
kill
you
you.
anywhere.
I will
I
kill
can't-
you.
I can't take you anywhere.
With that hole in your chest, dude?
Do we all want to drop in the hole and start fighting it?
I did say he shouldn't go alone.
Yeah, and he's an idiot. I mean, if we want to go chase that thing down, we're probably better off in a group where we can't get jumped.
That's true.
Hey Danny,
Aye?
do I still have my blunt lit?
No.
No.
Damn.
Gee, so that's why you got
Shame.
caught.
I'm gonna roll another one and blow the smoke into Anetta's face.
I'm gonna
You're a
walk by and
jerk.
grab it out of your hands before you finish rolling it. And say, can we not do this right now?
Look. Okay. I'm a little shaky because I was about to die permanently.
Daniel,
Okay?
Aye?
if I used to cure wounds on him, would it help?
With what?
With him being almost dead. Like, would I be able to roll back at least a death save?
No.
The fuck will do it then, motherfucker?
Greater restoration.
Yep.
Are we even at a level where people have
Nope.
that?
Nope.
Fucking Daniel. I understand being petty, but come on.
He did ask if he was sure 3 times.
And
I
then
did.
He did.
additional 2 times when he was
Yeah,
down
it was,
there.
it
doing
was
the same.
definitely more. It was
Percy,
definitely more.
how do you continuously just forget the warning signs?
He
like-
doesn't forget
like-
them.
Percy
like
sees
Percy,
the
Yeah,
red
Percy.
flags
he
and
just does it on purpose.
Like,
So-
it's
so
not even.
Percy, I will
He's
say
deciding to become a pro
congratulations.
gamer.
Congratulations on just surviving an alpha husk.
Oh, joy.
Hashtag xenomorph.
AKA, this is a husk that has survived uncontrolled long enough that it can create others.
Thank you for letting me know it's a form of undead.
Well, it's too high for you.
Yeah, I figured as much. But the little ones aren't.
Percy,
Oh.
I don't even have a channel divinity right now.
you couldn't even.
Damn. So,
Moon, remember how you asked me if any of them were Oros?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that should answer some questions now.
So they were.
If you look at Percy's wounds, it's the same as the shop owner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're regrouping. I need time to make something to not help us not fucking die.
Should we all go take a
And
take a
ours
nap?
should definitely get looked at.
one
Yeah,
one
we
thing
also need
I
to
will
take him
say,
somewhere to get him fixed.
I am not 100% sure on this, but the mimic is down there fighting. I don't know if it killed the one that got me. I hope it did.
I doubt it matters much.
Well, here's the thing.
We
I
already know there's many of
I
them.
ate the mimic, and that's how
Okay.
it caused it to get free. It absorbed the mimic through me, and it bursted apart at the seams because of it.
That's not that surprising. That thing
I'm-
is the mimic is definitely more full of aura than these things that are on it that are literally hunting it down. I your mimic will be fine.
Yes,
Honestly, I'm rooting for the mimic.
I
Other
want to
other
make
wor-
sure
no,
we get him back.
we
I
try, but there's no guarantees.
I will do whatever it takes to get it back, but for now,
Stop being melodramatic. If I
just
slap you, you will go down. Please, let's get
just
you somewhere to get fixed up.
thank
Enough
you.
with the words. Just fucking go.
Yeah.
Stop being melodramatic and get to a fucking doctor.
Uh,
At this
Survivor's
point, I'm.
high is wearing off. Okay, Zoe.
Do you want it to be survivor's low where you're on the ground, motherfucker?
I may only have 2 death saves, but I'm still full HP.
I'm just gonna back away from that.
Now then, I am gonna head back over to the Ramanos Trading Company. I'm gonna see if they have someone over there or know someone who can fix me up.
All right, don't fucking leave there until we fucking tell you. Jeez. I'm gonna walk back in the direction of my fucking cops. If someone wants to follow, they're allowed to. Besides fucking ours.
I've already walked off.
Yes.
Someone
Yes,
stay
Steven.
with him, please.
so you guys all get a group FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
I
Who
answer.
answers? You answer.
I would answer.
I'm turning my phone off.
I'm sitting on a roller coaster by myself. Like, hey guys.
Why are you like
Is
this?
it moving?
Danny, did I get it moving?
What?
You
Did you
said
get it? What?
I said I was sitting on a roller coaster. Did I get it moving, or am I just sitting on a roller coaster that's turned off?
You're staying on a roller coaster that's turned off. You do in the photo. But I'll say it's easy for you to spot this. In the far distance on the roller coaster track, you see another one.
Hey guys. Well, I'm FaceTiming them. uh, wait, what's that?
Yeah, you definitely in the far distance you see one of those things crawling on the tracks.
Does it have all its limbs?
Yeah.
Damn it. So, 2 questions for you guys. Is ours okay as I stand up and slowly start to back away?
Is he ever?
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Whatever you guys hear next. As I pull something out of my chest.
What?
If I don't survive, tell Lucky
It
keep
hasn't
it up.
noticed you.
What?
It
It
hasn't
hasn't noticed you.
What are you doing?
I waved my left hand in the camera and then hang up. As I waved my hand, there was 3 dynamite sticks in it.
Oh no.
Uh, why?
Well,
I'm just gonna keep walking to my police. I'm gonna go say
Danny,
hi to my
I
new
guess we just
oh
wait
wait,
friends.
for the big
wait,
boom.
wait, wait, wait. I text Zoe before I do it. What's your location?
Mm, Probably the police station by the docks. By the time you
Okay.
get it back here,
Uh,
and then so at this, what the fuck are you doing?
all right. I'm gonna message Danny what I do.
Oh my god.
So hold on.
You guys saw the explosives, right?
Should we help him?
I mean, he didn't
Or
give us his location, so I mean, I guess. But where else would there be a roller coaster other than an amusement park?
it's a good point. Unless he's at like a birthday party or something. But that would be a really expensive birthday party.
I was about to say, bro, your birthday parties are more expensive than what I've done my entire life.
We are in Waterdeep. You never know.
Yeah, some say it's the water park capital of the world, of the Sword
Mhm.
Coast.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Why?
What do you mean? Why?
I was regretting his life choices.
Zoe is really considering just joining the fucking
Just
blacksmith
abandoning.
guilds. Just joining the blacksmith guild and just giving up on getting his old body back.
Is it worth going through all this? Is it really?
My mind
So
keeps going
what?
back to
Okay,
the.
so what? We have 2 4-year-olds.
What?
We have an
No,
imbecile.
we have 2 2-year-olds.
We have 2 2-year-olds, an imbecile. We have an angsty. We have 2 angsty teenagers.
I'm
We
not
have a
angsty.
we have a boomer cowboy cosplayer. We have a lizard that commits war crimes.
More like biological warfare, but yeah.
Which is a
It's
war
war
crime.
crimes.
Yeah.
Tristan, I need you to look at the thing I just
And
found.
then we have T Glizzle, who's just kind of the only one who's normal.
He is here for the ride.
As
And I
Zoe
am
is just
very
very much
close to just wanting to leave at this point.
Zoe is very much close to his wits' end with this shit.
You still have that fucking blunt you stole from me. Better finish it and smoke it. Helps with the stress, man.
You say that to the motherfucker who's been smoking weed
How do I
all
spell
night,
this
bucko.
word?
Like,
Yeah, those are the Silver Wardens, Danny.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Look,
Sorry.
Zoe, sometimes you just need to smoke that evil necromancer pack.
If you're smoking a necromancer pack, you're really smoking it wrong, motherfucker. Your job is to make people dead and then make them your slaves. You're not the one who is becoming the dead.
Look, man, I don't have to worry about the lung cancer.
Your body is made of energy, motherfucker. You wouldn't have to care either way.
Yeah.
This is a good point. Can ours get high?
Yes, technically, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know the anatomy of Oros of fucking post loss fucking Oros.
Okay, the way it was described, I don't need to eat, but I still can eat, which means I could probably still get high. It's just
Probably. I
I
don't
don't have to
know.
worry about lung cancer or any other type of disease.
Anyways,
Anyway,
back on
Steven,
topic.
Yeah.
I will tell you this now. From what you can observe from it automatically,
Mhm.
it is able to climb the rafters. It won't run directly down the path at you.
What the fuck?
More like, I will tell you this out of the kindness of my heart. More likely, it will climb that wall and it will charge you.
Counterpoint. Zero strike, increase my movement, misty step, run.
Yeah, yeah, that's the right one.
Okay. I didn't rig the 3 dynamite then and
Yeah,
didn't waste the arrow. And... There goes my fun boom boom idea.
yeah. I'm just gonna tell you now that wouldn't work.
Ours, or fuck it, ours. So I can't speak. Moon.
Hmm.
I rig 3 dynamite sticks back straight up and whistle so it runs at me. And as it gets close, I shoot an incendiary arrow at the 3 dynamite sticks and then run.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, if it didn't kill it, it would be chasing me towards the police station.
Yeah, it might
And
be
it-
faster than you.
No, I could misty step at least twice.
These are both in character and just IRL size of exasperation. Like, Zoe's just trying to do a good thing for once.
So I was trying to be the sanest member of the party.
And
This is
every
broad
step
daylight
of the
too,
way.
isn't it?
Yes, it is
Oh,
the middle of the day that
Never
all of
took
this
off
shit is
on that.
happening.
Fucking Taylor's gotta pay me extra for this shit.
You
Same.
think he's paying you?
He is paying me. I don't know if
We're
he's
getting
paying you.
paid?
Danny,
Hi.
I ran away. Is there a dealership nearby?
Why do you need a dealership?
He's gonna get a car.
I just want to browse.
I mean, yeah.
You're not
Alright.
committing Grand Theft Auto.
No, I'm not committing Grand Theft Auto. I like Waterdeep.
Yes,
I
so
want-
please, let's allow the people of Waterdeep to like us, motherfucker.
I'm not stealing anything. I want a general idea of how much a nice car would cost.
You lit
in
off
the
3
world.
sticks of dynamite.
I didn't. Danny was nice to me and said that I would have noticed that it was climbing and would have climbed around him. So I didn't do it. All I wanted was an amusement. I wasn't gonna do anything in the amusement park. This is the big reason Menon was happy about going to Waterdeep, was getting go-karts, paintball, and a fucking amusement park and or water park. And no, everything's closed down.
For good reason.
Oh no, 100% for good reason. But can I go to the dealership?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of vehicles are these?
In town models,
So there's not
Nothing.
like a luxury band.
nothing really luxury.
How much would like an in-town model cost me?
To note, you are also in the slums.
Okay, how much would a slums in-town car cost me?
Slums probably like 400 gold.
Good to know. I'll go try to find the group because I want to go to the nicer parts of town to Yeah, why are we in the slums, guys? The nicer amusement
Because that's where we landed.
the nicer amusement parks are not going to be in the slums.
Yeah, and I gotta meet my guy at the docks.
Well, you're technically in the slums. You're in like the right in the in between the slums in the middle.
Oh, I am. Okay,
Yeah.
400 gold. I could do that, but I want a nice car. You know. But that also means I have to teach someone else how to drive the transport vehicle, or I have to get something.
Once
to
again,
tow my
I have
car.
been traveling for multiple
Yeah.
decades. I can most likely drive.
But do you have your driver's license?
Yes.
Bro, you were driving without a driver's license earlier. I don't want to hear it.
You also have to keep in mind, I just make I can make vehicles.
True.
I should know how to operate them as well. Like, buy
Hey,
your car.
hey, Danny.
Buy your car. I need a hit, bro.
Hey, Danny. Would I have gotten back to the trading company by now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be
Medic.
staying to the. I'm gonna be staying in the slums personally, kind of looking for
No,
information.
warm up, motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get into the building and yell medic. Does anyone come?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I also wait. I'm assuming I have a contact of somebody who's like with our shit and at Ramados, right?
Yeah, it's actually the foreman who you spoke with earlier.
Oh, I probably would have shot him a text. Incoming. We need some medical ready.
Okay.
I would have shot him a text as I was walking. And I'm assuming Griff, Tynax, and Anetta would have probably gone with Percy back to
Tynax is not.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going.
Oh, that's right. You're meeting your guy,
Yeah, I'm meeting my guy.
and then Griff. Would you
So
go with
he
Anetta
was
or what
late.
you doing?
The guy's gonna be there late night.
Yeah, that's. I'm going to be trying to seek out like the local gangs
Why?
to get information about the sewers
Oh
and
wow,
whatever's down
Percy,
there.
it's a big fucking mess when you go off by yourself. Yes.
Percy,
Oh,
you
it's a
almost
big mess.
just died.
It's a big mess when anyone goes off by themselves.
Yes,
Who's
but
gonna
I
get
am
you?
more danger prone. No matter what I do, I am the most danger prone. I could eat a bowl of cereal and be threatened to drown.
That's probably true.
Once again,
Fucking choke
this
on a
was
marshmallow.
my point of we have the epicenter of chaos in this universe in our party. We could have found those motherfuckers pretty damn easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So yeah,
am I
medic.
back to my fucking
Police.
my new friend? Am I back to my have I
Yeah.
met back up with my friends? Are they still at the spot where the homeless men got?
Yeah, they're still kind of
Murdered?
going over the scene, starting to get everything blocked off.
Okay. Um, I guess I walk up and basically just say, "How's it going here?" and then probably explain what we saw to a degree.
Okay.
Words, please. Um, I can't think of words right now. Jesus Christ. The bullshittery has broken my brain. I didn't know this stream had the mind break tag.
Real fast, do I add one to the body counter?
Yes.
Add two.
Explain the
Nah,
second
add
one.
add one.
The death saves.
One for each death save?
Yeah.
Okay,
There we go.
that makes sense. So 24.
Jesus Christ. I'm surprised it's not more.
We had a
And
couple
so,
sessions where it's
okay.
just like, I was actually a good boy.
No, we just had situations where it was really hard for you to fuck up that badly.
Exactly, I was a good boy.
I still think that we're like below average.
If average was 1 per session, I would be up to 28.
Oh, okay.
But it definitely isn't because you've gotten like 5. I think you've gotten like 4 in a session once.
No, I think I've had 5 in a session.
Either way.
Either
I
way.
guess I'd say the situation has kind of gotten worse. There's more of these things. Like probably a lot more.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, we will say, Tristan, you sit out long enough, you see a guy with wearing tan gloves. Tristan?
Yeah, I'm I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't an actual tan-handed guy. But yeah. Um,
Oh, Chinese.
sure. I will approach
As he turns around and goes, "Well, hello there. Are you looking for the man with the tan hand?"
That I am.
We've came to the right spot. I'm the vendor for, or I'm his little dealer. What are you looking for?
I am looking for a certain item and information if you got it.
Items we do deal somewhat with, but uh it's mainly a little bit more for under the belt methods. Information's not our strong suit.
Okay. Um, under the belt methods are fine as long as they're used in the right ways. As I give them a wink.
Okay, what are you thinking here?
Do we got anything to make tongues a little loose? If you catch my drift?
Tongues a little loose. You mean something to make them not be able to lie?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say the other thing, you can get a stiff drink at any bar. That'll also do the job. As he chuckles.
That might be the case for some, but I've got a feeling that I'm gonna need something a little stronger than a little tipsy tipsy drink here in the future, in the near
As he looks,
future.
he looks at her, like, I got one thing for it. Unfortunately, it's kind of a high commodity item.
Oh, I can imagine.
Uh, what I have is a small toxin that, when ingested,
And I need to emphasize non-lethal.
oh, definitely no, this is a non-lethal option. You can't interrogate the dead. I mean, you can't. No, you can't.
It depends on who you ask, but I understand.
No, no. That spell was lost to time. Um, but as he pulls out a small like eyedropper, this is 6 doses. The more you use, the more potent the dose, and the longer it'll last. One drop lasts 5 minutes.
And what's that sort of thing fetching? Or what sort of price is that fetching around these displays?
It's like is he like fiddling with it in his hand? Well, typically a dose costs 500. Or not 500, 200. But if you
So
buy the whole bottle, I'll sell it for $1,000.
see now, that's a very fair price. However, I think you can do better than that. I'd say you could probably let it go for 800.
Roll the persuasion. I call some bullshit. He's like, he's looking. It looks like you can tell he's doing the math. 850.
And you said it was 5 doses, correct?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Six. I reckon 850 is fair. And I'll hand him over 850 gold.
He hands you over the dropper. Now, note, as like before he hands it over, he twists it off and he pulls out a little like actual like medicine dropper. One drop, as He takes one squeeze, that's one drop. So it's a bit bigger of a bottle, but it's still small. Still concealable.
Okay. So it's like a probably like a 10 milliliter container.
Probably.
Okay.
If it helps, I know a guy who would take this stuff and mix it into fast dissolving pellets, and he would just drop one pellet into somebody's drink, and this stuff is odorless and doesn't have a taste.
Odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquids.
Huh.
Mhm.
It is right up my alley, you might say. Well, not up my alley. It's very useful.
It is. Now, you didn't get it from me.
Who are you
Oh, but
again?
what I did get was crabs.
Exactly.
As I
What I did
as
get
I'll
was
take it
crippling depression.
and yeah, I will add it to my items here.
Was that the only type of toxin you were looking for?
Yeah, everything else I need is more information, like information esque. So,
Fucking, who is banging upstairs?
but thank you very much for your services. If I need to get anything else from you before I leave, when are there nights that you're not here, or are there other nights that you will be here?
I'm not here on every fork night.
Not here every fourth night. Okay,
Fork
so
night.
fortnight.
Yeah.
You know, like the game.
You know, the number one victory royale.
Shut up, Dawn.
All right, well then, I probably won't be seeing you then. Thank you very much for your business, and I will take this.
If you're looking for information, there's a broker over on 2nd Street.
Second Street, you say?
Yeah.
Does this informant have a name or an alias that I might be able to ask for?
I think they were going by Yalo.
Yalo. Okay.
Yeah, so Yalo. Or no, Yaalo.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, and I kind of walk away.
Okay. And with that, Percy gets healed. You still have the death saves.
So that healing did nothing then.
Did nothing. Your core and soul have been damaged to a point that it has affected you.
He did ask you 3 times.
Out of curiosity, do you guys happen to have an in with the queen here?
The queen?
Mm-hmm.
They look, they kind of laugh. No one knows where the queen? Which queen? We're just a bunch of low dogs.
Insight check?
Why would
They're
they be lying?
they're Taylor's men. They don't. They're just bottom of the totem pole. Muscle.
Ah, okay. Well, I was more so asking, like, the person who talked to us when we first got here, like, the
Foreman,
highest up
okay.
here.
And he looks and goes, "Not really. I don't really have anything to help. Honestly, we don't even know how to contact the queen. Hell, we don't even know where her kingdom is. No one does. Seems like only those ocean guards know where."
Alright. can I try and contact X again?
Sure.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wait, that's a save. Straight check.
I mean, you still rolled a 5.
Yeah.
But sure, I guess I'll let you roll because it matters, apparently.
It's one better.
Yeah.
With the chance. Oh well.
Honestly, like Sky said, as you try to contact, nothing really comes out of it, and I think that's a good point for us to end the session.
Alright.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hopefully I'm not
Have a
gonna
good
be
night.
one step close to death.
You probably will be.
Nah. I'm
Will
pretty
ours
sure.
die in the next episode? Find out on the next episode of D&D.
I'm just saying this now. If he needs to, he will go full hermit.
I could hear the pain in